We live. Let's go.
Let's
We live.
cook.
The levels is good.
We live.
Let's cook.
Live.
We
Let's
live.
cook.
Hey, we live.
We live?
Yeah, we live.
We live.
Live at 9:45.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
do it, baby.
Y'all know
Live.
what it is and who it is.
Huh?
Y'all know what it is and who it is.
Huh?
Y'all know what it is and who it is. What we doing and where we at is Wednesday night, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
15 rounds of boxing brought to you by Four Corners Boxing. I'm your host, Fight Night X, alongside to my right this week. I know y'all see who I got to my right this week, because to my left right now, they my hitters too, but we got some shit cooking
Oh,
this
man.
tonight. You hear me? 'Cause
This is
they
why we
me
got the
about my
essence.
seat.
We got
You
the
know what I'm
essence right
saying?
here.
Uno, you know,
Yeah,
ball
yeah,
for
yeah,
ball,
yeah,
pound for
yeah,
pound.
yeah,
Put
yeah,
up your dukes.
yeah, yeah.
You want to come around, huh?
Yeah.
The maniac to the left of me gonna pick this table up and straight
Drop it on your fucking head.
You know what I'm saying? He might come through with the championship title and
Word.
boom!
Still chin.
Oh
You
shit!
know what I mean? All type of shit.
All right.
Okay, giving out concussions and shit. And to the left of him, it's the heavyweight champion of the
Champion.
world.
What?
Fight Night Mo, and Fight Night Mo got a bone to pick today, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Where my dog's at? 40 behind the lens, where my
40.
dog's at. You heard?
40.
Just James,
Shout,
the production.
shout to Boston Celtics, man.
Shout-
James, they doubted your team, man. I'm not gonna say names because you know I don't work for the cops.
Oh,
I'm
man.
just saying.
Another $300 million man on the payroll over there.
They were throwing shots at
Oh,
your team.
man.
They threw a lot of shots at your team.
They got some shares over there available too. Who wants some championship shares?
They all
Oh,
got it.
James about to be part of this shit.
I
James,
try
they
to
threw-
tell you, man.
They threw
Black
shots like it
hour
was
back.
target practice.
I tried to tell him,
Might as
man.
well.
The black hour back, man. You know what I'm saying?
How Yellow Brother
He ain't got a
say,
cigar today, though.
all
He
I
ain't
know-
got a cigar today.
James, all I know, when the Knicks went home, when they had to go to Coney
Yo.
Island, a vacation in Coney Island,
Oh, man.
they were throwing
This
shots
is-
at your team, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I
Oh,
congratulated
shit.
him. You know, the man I am. He came last week. Congratulated him.
Hey,
He came in here looking like Jordan when he three-peated. Had the cigar.
Yeah, the man has a different hat, a shirt, a
Yeah.
headband. He got all the championship shit already. The shorts. Girl, he's outside stepping.
A lot of that shit is the shit he had last year. He just changed the 3 to the 4. He changed the 3 to the 4. He was like, Tatum ain't hurt this year.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh man.
Tatum got that contract. What's that? 314, James?
5 years, 315.
314. Y'all just gotta find somebody.
shout to Jason Tatum, Duke, baby. You know how we roll.
History.
Come on, man.
Got that
Yeah.
blue on.
Yeah. Oh, and I got that Duke blue.
You got that
It's
Carolina
that four
blue.
corner blue now. You
You got
heard?
that, yeah.
Because whatever we on, we take over. You heard? Four corners. Stop playing with us. You know.
We talk that NBA too, if y'all want to do that too, man.
Yeah.
You know, 40 give it up every Thursday, every Wednesday, every Friday, whenever they on this ninja. You know what I'm saying?
People hit that like button.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe, share, tell a friend. Come on the best
All right,
best
let's
box
get in
and
the
cast.
kitchen, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
We get in the kitchen?
Let's get in the kitchen.
I brought the
Got the
sauces
list,
out.
man. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, you got the list. You got the list.
Oh,
Spicy
yeah,
feast.
yeah.
It's not the
No,
it's
and
the
he
barbecue
came
version.
in. He came in no
The
apron.
Barbecue version.
No apron. This dude, he ready to get
I'm not,
dirty.
I'm not big on the barbecue, but
You see what's on his
I
chest?
mean,
You like hot sauce?
yeah,
I got the hot
that's-
sauce too.
Yeah, it's
Ah, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm
All
talking
right,
about.
man. So listen, man. Let's get right to
Round
it.
one.
Round one. To the man that was there live and direct, repping the squad,
Yes,
repping
sir.
the team. My man Fight Night X. He was in there. Johnny, the hangout spot. Shout to my man Johnny. We working. That's my geyser.
South Beach,
Yeah.
down South Florida. Shout out to the whole Florida, man. MIA, Orlando, Tampa. They fighting all over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They get busy. You see, Florida was actually out here on the east. You know, Tampa Pro Box. They left Plant City, Florida, and brought it up to
DC.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. But shout out to Florida, man, in Miami, the James L. Knight Center. It's the Miami Convention Center. It was a nice arena, bro. It's a nice arena, man. Just to let y'all know, Teofimo Lopez defended his lineal his lineal
Yeah.
WBO
It has
super
begun, ladies and gentlemen.
lightweight championships.
It has
You know what I'm
begun.
saying?
Uh-oh.
He defended his championship just again.
Uh-huh.
Second fight of the year.
Uh-huh.
You know, the first one wasn't nothing nice.
Uh-uh.
It wasn't entertaining.
Uh-huh.
We chewed him up, and I chewed him up too.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, he had a fight on his hands. Steve Plaguette from Canada. Yeah, he got 7 losses. What does that tell you guys? Stop bullshitting, talking about, oh, if you lose, it's over, your career's done. The man got 7 losses, and he was fighting for a championship title
Correct.
last Saturday night. Why? Listen, don't ask me, man.
Oh,
Ask the
man.
powers that be. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
man.
Why they can't get the contracts done and
Oh,
get the big
man.
fights for Teofimo Lopez. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
man.
You know what I'm saying?
People falling asleep, man.
I
Oh.
heard.
Oh man,
Damn.
it has begun
I
early.
heard.
It has begun
You
early.
really fell asleep on Jermaine Ortiz and Teofimo Lopez.
Oh shit! Oh, we
Plaguette
I forgot.
was in the fight,
We
and
recording.
Teofimo was in
We
action,
recording.
man.
We recording.
They was
Alright.
thumping.
I-
They was getting it on.
Yeah. How
He
was
was
the
fighting.
atmosphere, X?
Atmosphere was good. Atmosphere, I said it, que vola. I said it, the Cubans. Shout out to I said it, que vola down there in South Beach. They deep. They deep.
Oh, Rob was out there too, right?
Yo, that arena, like I said too, that arena's nice, man. It's similar to the Hulu Theater,
Yeah.
but higher. It's more
Okay.
stacked. It's good for boxing. They should do more boxing in there, but getting new security for real. Chill the out.
They was wild.
Chill out. We here to watch the fight. Everybody was chilling, rocking. We gonna Xander Zayas taking pictures all night. In between cuts, Xander Zayas stop, come outside.
Yeah, people person.
And these ninjas is like, does it look like he's being bothered? You know what I'm saying? Does it look like he's asking for security to come over here and please get these fans away from me? No, he's signing autographs, he's taking pictures, security doing too much, but
Somebody was worried about getting fired.
I don't know, bro. But
Too much.
it's a good arena. And the night of boxing was good in there. You know what I'm saying? The night of boxing was good because they had a light stacked card as well.
Yeah.
Nico Ali was in there. He got it on, separated shoulder and all. His fight was action. Robesi Ramirez.
Ooh.
Hello. There we
Yeah.
go. Delivered with a knockout
Mhm.
that I called
That you
out there
called
for
out.
him.
Man, definitely did.
Need to be in his corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He hit him with
That
the
was
knockout. He
nasty.
got that. My boy, the fucking Polanco was in there. He got a
Rohan,
win.
Rohan.
Yes. Rohan
And
Polanco.
Rayo.
And yes, the other
That's Rayo.
that's Rayo. There was another Dominican kid though
It
early
was like
too.
3.
Yeah.
Elvis Rayo.
Elvis.
Hold on. We getting past. Wait.
No,
We jumping.
We go.
Alright.
That's just naming the card.
Okay,
That, You know,
okay.
it was a good card all
We
around.
jumping.
Teofimo did what Teofimo had
Can't
to
do that.
Teofimo performed to his best ability against a fighter who was in his face all night, bro. And he was catching him, duffing him, pushing him back. Dude kept coming right back at him. He didn't get the knockout. Okay. He didn't get the knockout. He got tagged up. Okay. How was that shit boring? And how was that shit not better than what we saw with Jermaine Ortiz? That shit was horrible. The Shakur Stevenson and Edwin De Los Santos fights, those are horrible. Nobody's getting punched at all. It's just track runners like this and throwing jabs in the air. These dudes were fighting. Dale had a fight on his hands. Dale had a tough dude in front of him, and he couldn't get him out of there. Does that make him, oh, his performances are not looking like the same as 135? No, they're not. These guys were littler at 135. These guys are bigger at 140. Some of these guys are 47 that could still make 40. You know what I'm saying? Because Claggett, he could fight at welterweight, though. He's a big dude. There was a little guy in front of him in that ring.
Dale was the bigger fighter in that ring that night.
He wasn't the bigger fighter.
Look, YouTube it. Look at them. Look at
I was
them.
looking at them. Claggett was on him, man. There was a
He's-
little dude. You know what I'm saying?
He's taller than Claggett.
Hey, he looked like a little dude to him in the ring, man, on fight night in there, Sean. But
Yeah.
nevertheless, he remains the 140-pound lineal champion. Nevertheless, he still wants another big fight. Who's out there? The division is all switched up now. Ryan's taking a break. Devin's taking a break. Boyo is here. He called out Isaac Pitbull Cruz. He said that's the only real fight that's out there that we can make happen if you really want to do it. I don't know if he gets Boyo. You know where he play at. He play over there with them PBC boys. And who's the other champion that we got? Cotto, Matchroom. Does Bob do business with Eddie? And we could do that. Hopefully we could get that. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to Australia? You want to do what
Turkey out
Devin
of sheep.
Haney did? You,
Only
you,
if
you,
the-
can
only
you
if
do
it's
that, Dale?
excellency.
Because all of this adds up to a resume. You know what I'm saying? You got to shout out the fact that Devin Haney, whether Cambosos was whack or not, he went to Australia twice and performed across seas.
Yeah, respectfully, X, I ain't gonna lie.
Tell me.
We ain't speaking about Haney right now.
No,
Yeah.
just the
Yeah,
all-around
no,
board.
we're not
Is it
doing
going to
that.
be a unification? Because he keeps calling out Terrence Crawford, right? You're not getting Terrence Crawford, Dale. Terrence Crawford is fighting for
He's out of his
154-pound
mind.
titles. Now,
He's out of his
147 has Barrios as the champion. Stanionis is the champion. He's talking about, I'm ready to go to 47.
Boots.
I'm two Boots is the champion. Listen, you're going to go to 47? What can Top Rank do for him at 147? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What Top Rank is going? Oh, you out of there? I don't know what his contract is like.
Oh, that nigga's down here.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga in that wall now. That's a different wall. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You know
Charles.
chess?
Yo,
Chess
chess.
players.
Yo, hey,
It might have
Charles.
to be Call of Duty in a minute. You know what I'm saying? You
Real
know?
talk.
Real rap.
At 147, he's the WBO champ. Who does he go up there and fight? Who's the WBO champion at 147?
I might be vacant.
Might
Yo,
be a vacant
Maniac.
title. Come on, man.
Maniac.
Like
Yeah.
he
X,
might
my
could get
brother.
his hands on that.
My brother X.
Miami was fire though.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
He was waiting.
fire, though.
When the sources come out, the Maniac,
Yeah, talk to me, champ.
right? You wasn't able to be here last week,
Yeah. I watched the show though.
right? So one of the things I was saying was how I'm done with like the elites, like, that's ones that's supposed to be them.
Yeah.
I'm done with giving them the
Benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And it's one thing to have tough fight or whatever. And yes, right? But at some point in the fight, the elite makes the regular fighter look regular.
100% fact.
All I'm saying is, yo, we know what T.O. has capability-wise, right? But dogs, I just personally think at this point, time for new corner.
Mm,
It's time for new corner, man.
big time.
They've
Because
been saying that for
there's
a
a
while.
there's a thing that's happening with dude, and it's called delusion, man. it's total delusion at this point because yo, listen, yo, you still have fighters within your range of weight or two classes, 35, 40, that if you having a slight trouble with Clegettes or whatever, I don't care if it's
There
about
was no slight trouble at all. It was a clear 120 to
I know,
nothing.
no, but
That
what
was
I'm
my
saying-
card too.
But what I'm
He
saying
won
is
every round.
for him, X is like, yo, I'm tired of what I said in text. That he be having this, yo, you can't touch me defense, and he get touched every time.
All the time.
Your defense ain't like that.
Never.
The footwork needs a lot more work also.
Cleggett was landing a good jab. A good jab, bro.
X, stop
Good
doing
jab.
this, Theo, man. Yo,
That ninja's whack.
I know
bro.
what Theo is,
He not whack. He
man.
not whack. He not whack.
But yo, come on, man. As at the end of the day, all I felt is that at what point do you sit there and separate who you are from who he is? That's my only thing with Theo. And it's like, yo,
Yeah.
you calling out, like you said, you calling out buds and stuff like this. You calling out.
Those are the nights he performs, huh?
No.
That people are like,
Listen to this,
Dale's
X.
the one.
X, I'm telling you, if we gonna stop basing him off of Josh Taylor performance and
That's
the
the only
Loma,
way to base him.
right? But that happened, right?
Cleggett, he dominated Cleggett.
That
Beat him
happened.
through 12.
Yes, he won every round.
Everybody ain't gonna
Was
go
it
to sleep.
easy?
No.
No.
Did
Should it been easy?
Yes. At
Yes.
some
And
point,
then we
I
say
think- I
what?
feel like
Cleggett is a bum.
No,
Dale
no,
fights
no.
bums.
Then we
No.
say Theo shows why he's him, and that's the point he's at for me. I'm saying it's not about the bump or the regular dude no more.
He didn't look
It's-
bad.
No, I'm not. But he didn't look
Great.
him.
Yeah.
He didn't
yeah.
look great either.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I'm gonna say. That's
no,
what I'm saying.
no, you
That's
listen.
all I'm
It's
saying.
his second fight of the year. He could have a third and staying active.
No.
What are
No.
the others doing?
Alex, do you think
Can I get tagged in now?
when it gets to those elite hymns, do you think he's gonna be able to just, you know what? I'm like teams in the playoffs and shit. I'm just gonna turn it on with them, with bullets and tanks in them. X, you not just gonna psych yourself.
Give him that pit bull cruise, give him that pit bull cruise. That's it.
But I'm not talking Pitbull. I'm talking he said two names. He said one name.
Wait, yo, give me
He
one,
should
yo.
never even
Mention. He should have mentioned none of those
Don't
names.
speak that
Neither
name.
one of those
That's
names.
what they said when he was calling Loma, right?
No,
Yeah.
That's
bro,
what they
he
said when he was calling Josh Taylor, bro. And he beat both of them.
Bud
And
is
we're not.
way
Oh, we're not.
bigger now.
Okay. I'm not saying that he beats, but I'm
I
just
wanted to
saying
ask,
that's good for boxing.
You know what I'm saying, Maniac?
Nah,
That's my
listen,
thing. It's
alright.
like even if right now, if Tank would have went 12 with Martin, I would have been like Tank ain't so. You know what I'm saying? Because we holding them to that level.
Martin is that. Martin is that.
No,
You went 12 with Pitbull.
No, for me, that means the person that's the elite didn't. You know what I'm saying?
He went 12 with Pitbull, so now give me Pitbull because he's a champion in my division.
Yeah. So look, man. Look.
Maniac.
First of all, listen.
Uno, you done with you, bun, bro?
No,
You
no.
done with my dog.
No.
He ain't done. We just getting started.
No. Look.
Just gotta talk about the truth.
Yo,
man.
listen. Oh, look. We gotta call it like it is.
Can I
right?
tag
Let's
in?
stop sugarcoating.
Let me get tagged in.
We gotta call it like it is. That was not an elite performance from a quote unquote elite fighter. Let's call it like it is. Yes, he won the fight, a definitive win. It wasn't easy. It was a tough, definitive win. He was getting ping pong. My wifey was like, yo, this guy got no defense. That big Honduran head that he had paused. You know what I'm saying? He was getting tapped on the regular.
Was he ever hurt?
No, neither was Cleggett. Another thing we're finding out with T.O., that power hasn't carried to 140. That power he had 135 hasn't carried to 140.
You've been reading the
Let's call it like it is. It just hasn't, right? He at one round he uppercut. Yeah, no, he beat him. That was good. But then we can't have the Jermaine Ortiz and then he beats a Cleggett. All right, definitive. We're not talking about a good, solid fighter.
Was another bad fighter.
We're talking about elite. If you're pound for pound, Bam Rodriguez, Inoue, Usyk, but they don't play with they fool, man. Come on, man, stop playing. You can put T.O. in that sentence with them. Absolutely not. Come on, man. Let's call. We gotta talk the real. Not saying.
This is what he
Not
did with
saying.
Cambozo.
Not saying.
He got the hot sauce.
Listen. But hold on. T.O., don't get me wrong. T.O. is still elite at 140, based on just by default.
He's the king of
by
the division.
wins.
He got that linear title. He beat the man that beat the man.
But let me ask you this: when you see him, based on his last two fights, can you confidently say he beats Tank, even at 140? Or he even goes up, like he says, go up to 147, fight Crawford.
Don't end your career, man. Right. Sure. And he won't even get the chance.
All I'm thinking about is my man from Boys in the Hood.
He could beat any man on any night. I don't doubt any fighter in the ring against each other.
Yeah.
You know that.
I'm gonna
make
finish
those fights. Make those fights. Make those fights.
This is what I was saying.
Make those fights.
This is what I was saying.
And we can really put our money on the line, and we can really talk our shit.
Yeah.
Put those fights.
Look,
Just stay down for all.
That is one thing. That is one thing. No, I give you that. No, hold on.
Who's fought Sandor Martin since him?
Let me get
there.
Who
made Theo look bad?
Let me get there.
Nobody.
Yo, I'm still in the kitchen.
I'm still cooking.
Still in the kitchen. What happened?
Who's in?
TD Sports.
Let me get on this.
What'd he say?
You've been saying a lot.
Who that?
TD.
Oh, Low?
Low.
Get Low in here. Low. He loves T.O. too, but he's going to keep it real.
Nah, hold on. Don't get no help, because he still got to get this work.
No, all I'm going to say is,
Maniac still cooking.
One thing about T.O. that we can't deny is that he does want to fight the best. And he's proven that, right? Those are the facts. That's not an opinion. Those are the facts. When we speak the facts. We don't speak the opinion. We don't talk about what
Shout out to everybody on the chat, y'all.
We're calling it like it is. So again, T.O. needs to have a lead. Let me ask you this, X. Tank's last performance against an undefeated tough fighter. What did he do?
A year out the ring?
Tank got some O's on his record. You heard? Tank has been taking some O's. Tank does what Tank does. Tank is a fucking Tank.
A year out the ring.
He has the eraser, bro. Tail has power. Tail has skills.
We put Tail there. We put T.O. there.
They should be fighting.
Yes.
They should be fighting. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can put Tail with Tank.
Whose performances, who looks like the elite fighter and who looks like
when has Tank has not shown me yet, even
T.O.
in a 12-round fight with Pitbull Cruz, that he's not
T.O.'s
the elite
dude
fighter.
that He stopped smoking crack. He's back on it. He smoked crack.
Yup.
We ain't gonna put that
Yeah,
on.
Maniac getting riled up now, man. He's trying to respectfully get the truth from X. He can't get it. He can't get it.
Order in the court.
Yo, man.
Listen, man.
Yo,
I ain't even saying. It was just them two. I ain't even get to me yet.
go ahead, bro. Cause yo, Mania, you done, bro?
Yeah, I'm done.
Y'all
done,
know
bro?
you done?
Yeah, I'm
What
finished.
sauce you had? Cause you was
Yeah. I gave them all in order.
in order. Listen, man. Like Uno say, man, and I ain't even have to say much because Maniac and Uno said it. T.O. at 135, he was the man.
Yeah.
At 140, like Tank said, mediocre. He mediocre. All that shit he was doing at 135 is not transferring over with them big boys. Like I said, his ranked performances have been
Undefeated
better than
in
his
the
actual
division.
fights. His
So he hasn't
intros
lost
have
in the
been better-
division.
Hold on, I'm
Oh.
talking now. His intros have been better than his actual last couple fights, which is sad to say. But one thing, Tio, he stopped doing Michael Jackson.
This
It's
is
killing me.
this that
Michael
July
Jackson,
4th shit.
stop with the Michael Jackson.
This that July
That's
4th.
like your
He
second, third
disrespected
time.
Mike Jack.
I'm
Mike
telling
Jack
you, doing that
rolled over
You
because
crazy? He won.
Moonwalk.
He won.
you-
in
you
his
looking like
grave.
you ain't
My
got
nigga
no
Mike Jack
unanimous.
moonwalked in his
Right there,
grave,
bro.
son.
But back to cooking. He's,
Theo
he's
Fiends, not my
mediocre.
love.
He was supposed to, like TD Sports said, Claggett was a handmade opponent for you. Why? Because he's
Everybody's
gonna-
picked him.
everybody. He picked him.
personally
Yeah.
like that.
Why?
Yeah.
Because he's a guy that's gonna stand there in front of you
Yes.
and do what you want him to do, and you couldn't deliver. And let's just talk about it.
Bing,
couldn't-
bing
he couldn't-
this shit
he
all
couldn't-
night. Bing,
Listen,
bing,
and
bing,
what
bing,
happened to
bing.
T.O. face? T.O. eyes, he looked like Martin, bro, from when he
Good.
got hit with Tommy Hearns.
Good, you
His
gotta
eyes
get
was
hit in the
shut.
game, man.
So at the end of the day, this don't happen with elite
Paul.
fighters. Bud handles business, didn't happen. With
He has no moves.
Tank,
Just
Tank-
say he has no
Tank,
moves. Ray,
Thank you,
Ray,
he got
yo,
no
Paul.
moves.
chill, bro.
But bro, at the end of the day, T.O. just gotta
He was
get to
doing the
be.
Willie bounce.
He gotta
He
be
was
humble.
doing it just
You
being
can't
it on
fight.
yo.
You can't fight Bud.
No.
You're gonna get suicide. That's a done deal. And if you fight Tank, you're gonna
Suicide
get your
is a
first NyQuil.
suicide.
At the end of the day, and him against Pitbull, that's a tough fight.
Yeah.
Don't think that's gonna be a walk in the park.
No, it
Because
ain't.
one thing about
No,
Pitbull,
it ain't.
he's
No,
a
it ain't. But
gritty
that's
fighter.
the fight. Now, if he busts Pitbull shit, right?
That's a
It's
good
back
fight.
to
That's a good
Theo.
fight for
You
him.
see what I'm saying
That's a
about
good
Theo?
fight for him.
You see what I'm saying?
Listen, at the-
Signed it.
I'm a-
Because if Theo's looking so whack,
but X, I'm gonna say it like
somebody
this.
take his head
No,
off.
not
wait,
whack,
but
not
check
elite.
this out.
Not elites and
Well,
take his
not
head
whack,
off.
not
Take his head
elite.
off. Take the king's
Yo,
head off.
Yo, we got
Hold
live
on,
studio
hold on,
audience. Got live studio
hold on,
audience.
Hold
Come
on.
on.
Answer
Let
this-
Mo-
Hold on, Mo
Maniac.
got too many
Nah,
sauces. He's
answer-
only on the
I'm
second
answer the
sauce.
third one.
He
I'm
on the third one.
Yo, so answer this question, and we could obviously say it. Why have T.O. haven't been pay-per-view if he's leaning and he don't listen to that? Bob still
He ain't
got him
no
on a
pay-per-view.
veteran contract.
Oh.
He fighting for $1 to $3 million.
Oh.
I didn't want to.
Yo, don't go
I
there.
didn't want to bring
Don't
up the
go
money,
there.
man.
He gonna go there.
I
He
ain't
gonna go
do that.
there.
I ain't go to the
Oh,
pocket.
shit.
He gonna go there.
That was on
man.
the belt. That
He's
was
on the
belt.
belt.
That was on the belt. That was
That's
clear.
Dubai Usyk type of shit. That Dubai
man.
Usyk. Yeah.
Oh, man. So, yo, hey,
The
Yo.
big screen on the Celtics is making
Yo.
more than him on the fight.
that was like
Come
the.
on,
Yo.
man, stop it. Let's not
And
talk
yet,
about
and
it.
yet, my
But-
boy's
but
still the
hold on.
king of the division.
And your man is still
Yo.
fighting free TV on ESPN.
Yeah.
Man.
Yo.
He's still
Yo.
fighting ESPN
Go.
free TV.
Hey, yo, that's the fourth
But
sauce.
you
That's
look it
the
up
fourth
now.
sauce.
But you know why?
Four
But
corners.
but you know why?
Hold on.
But you know why he got to call out a Bud? Why he got to call out? You see it. Ain't got to say no more.
A Tank?
GTD. You know
Yeah.
why? Because like
Yeah.
another say, he want a fucking payday, man.
Yo, Paul, don't start taking
his
inside, Paul. Don't start your shit, Paul.
He eating ramen noodles, man, and he trying to get that. He trying to get up to that
Payday?
wagyu beef.
Payday.
He trying to get the wagyu.
He want the
eating ramen
legacy.
noodles.
He want the legacy.
No, he want
He want the
payday, man.
legacy.
All right, so
All right.
Payday.
He want payday.
He want the legacy.
He want payday, man.
oh, no,
What Theo did to him?
What's that?
It was a
Theo
chat.
didn't
It was a
deliver a
chat.
knockout, and now look. But it's
no,
okay.
no.
It's okay. I reloaded. Wait for Theo Montana to come through.
Coming on here, doing all these podcasts, doing all this side talking,
Yeah.
talking hella shit.
I
and his
sparred with this
performances don't
person.
match,
I
bro.
sparred with
Yeah.
that
You gotta
person.
stop talking.
Hey,
bro.
yo, real talk, Theo. I ain't want to bring this up.
Yeah.
You still ain't holler at Keyshawn for snuffing your pop.
Oh, my
Let's
God.
talk about it.
I'm just saying.
Wait, and then he come
He wants some sauce.
Then he
He wants
sound
some sauce.
like
Pass him the sauce.
That
No, that was for senior. That was for senior.
But then he sounded like he was
Take a
complimenting
shot,
me.
man. Take a shot.
You got a cup? Can I get a cup?
Take a shot, man. He need a shot,
I
man.
need a shot. I need a shot. I need a drink. I need a drink. I need a drink. I need a Yo, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey.
Help me out. So, where's Low? Low is in there?
Order on the podcast.
Order in the podcast.
I'm just saying, man. We gotta
I'm
talk
just
about it.
saying, man.
I'm just saying, that's
We
two
said
low
the way
blows
we
here.
feel.
Yo.
We understand.
was-
We understand the
Yo.
capabilities of Tio. That's why Uno, and I agree with him, is like, listen,
That ninjas
it's
is
too much
doing
inconsistency.
too much today.
And eventually it's gonna catch up. But moving on. Yo, Low is on.
He said
on.
he was talking to Keyshawn today.
Hell, don't worry.
Yo,
Whatever,
Yeah,
whoever want to
um,
fight. Whoever
Whenever
want to
he's
fight.
ready. Anybody else? TD, just hit the link. You want to get
Yo,
Hold on,
join
we
us,
got-
man.
we got
TD,
lots
Come
of
on, get in
Who
here.
got something to say? James.
yo,
That's the thing. He has the respect.
Lopez has
Yes.
to do to
That's
get the
the
respect
problem.
of the people.
No.
It's
It's the
like-
problem. It's like
yeah.
when Jason Tatum. If Jason Tatum
Yeah.
would never.
That's a
It's like, yo, if
perfect
you him, you get the fuck. Hey, that's what comes with it, bro.
Uno.
It comes with it. So now,
Jason
if we
Tatum
just
ain't
seen
$300
Tank,
million.
we just seen Tank a year out the ring, right? A year out the ring. And he couldn't even train while out the ring until a certain point in time. So we talking about the elite. That's elite shit, right? So now he gets in the ring with a solid, strong,
undefeated.
Contender.
young lion, right?
Undefeated.
Yo, dogs. And at the end of the day,
Yo.
finds a way to separate. At first, at the beginning of the fight,
Tank
niggas
has
is like,
the
oh, he doing
eraser,
good.
bro.
He doing good.
Tank
And then as
has
the
the
fight goes on, it's
eraser.
like, yo, he doing. And then it got to a point, it was like, you see how Tank was throwing? He's staying on the. And then it started getting worrisome and worries. That's the difference. The elite eventually separate. Yo, a nigga can start good with a, you know what I'm saying? But the elite eventually, at some point in time, it's like, oh, this is why he's him and that's him.
in other words,
They'll
Frank
feed-
Martin takes. In other words, Frank Martin takes Teofimo
Lois
12
here.
rounds.
I see two.
Tia-
Low
Fred
end,
Martin,
low end
listen.
TD. Hold
Frank
on,
Martin-
hold on. We got you right
Yeah,
now.
he's on.
And TD.
Let TD get in
How you
there.
do
Now
that?
you might have to switch
screen.
it.
Who in there?
There you
Boom.
go.
Yo,
Yo,
Yeah,
There you go.
what's good?
in
What's
other
good?
words, what up?
Yeah, Low.
In other words, Frank Martin takes Teofimo 12 rounds, and they're gonna say Tio can't cut the ring off. Now, here's what I noticed about Teofimo: when he fights guys that move around the ring too much, he don't know how to cut the ring off. And when he
Fact.
fights guys that are too aggressive, he don't know how to stay in the middle of the ring. He gives
So
up
he gotta
too
have the
much.
perfect fight.
He gives up too much ground. When you
Yes,
out
bro.
box somebody, you're supposed to control the middle of the ring in a circle. Use the jab. With Teofimo Lopez, his problem that I noticed, and I'm probably his biggest fan besides Punch Drunk, but I keep it real with my fighters. I don't.
fight.
So with that being said, what Tio lacks is this. Tio doesn't use the jab correctly. He was just flicking the jab. In boxing, you got to flick the jab, stick
Make
the
that
jab,
shit stick.
feint the jab, and hook off the jab. Shout out to my boy Troy King for making that a bar right there.
Ball.
Second of all, when you have a guy coming forward on you, you got to use the check hook to spin your ass off the ropes. You don't sit there and try to shoulder roll all day. Another thing, he's walking back with his face out exposed, getting hit with straight shots. So with that being said, Tio is the captain of the new generation in terms of he was the first one to start doing great things, but Tank is the cream of the crop. Tank is not having no hiccups with nobody. He's icing everybody. At one point, I made excuses and said maybe Tio knocks out the guys that Tank knocks out. No, the only guys that Tio knocks out that Tank knocked out is Leo, Gamboa, Rolly, and Hector Luis Garcia. Tio versus Ryan is a 50-50 fight. Maybe Ryan might be the slight favorite after what we saw. And after he knocked out Devin Haney especially. Pitbull Cruz is a 60-40 shot. Mario Barrios is not a guaranteed win. Frank Martin is a potential Jermaine Ortiz / Sandor Martin performance. So we got to give Tank Davis his flowers. Tio's still my guy, but he needs to work on his fundamentals. He needs to get his daddy out of his corner because he never boxed me.
Yes,
You
man.
got to have a trainer that actually box or bring somebody in there with experience.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this shit already, bro.
That's sad.
I'm
Yo,
tired
Lou,
of this
let me
shit
ask
already,
you a
man.
question.
Yo, we gonna put that. Yo, we gonna put
Hey.
that verse in
Yeah.
the book of the box.
Yeah.
Yo, let me ask you a question, because like you said,
What's
you're
up,
a real
bro?
one, and we respect that you like you said, you and Punch are huge T.O. fans, like huge. How do you feel about the fact when they asked him about his last performance, about him not cutting off the ring? Did you see his response?
Yes, he doesn't take accountability. I don't
Delusional.
like that.
You get it from
You
his
know,
pop.
he don't take accountability. And when I met them one time, I told his pop something about that, and right away he ran off and started talking about the Kambosos fight. That brings me to my next point. Kambosos lives rent free in that guy's head. I personally feel they need another tune-up in the name of Kambosos, because I
In
feel
the name of Kambosos, that's a ball. And that's horrible. In the name of Kambozos. And you know what's crazy? I don't even gamble, and I won money on Kambozos that night. That's crazy shit.
Gotta get that shit off.
And you know what? And you know what? That's a dangerous tune-up, because if T.O. doesn't take him seriously and he loses, his career is over. I believe T.O. is going to take Kambosos seriously to show out. But that's a fight that I want to see next. If T.O. would have done what he was supposed to do to Claggett, I would have said no. But maybe
No.
maybe Kambosos does have
Lo, I was
Maybe
with
they
you
should
until
fight
you went
him.
there.
Kambosos is free lunch.
I was
man.
with you until
We
you
don't
went
want
there.
that.
After getting
What?
rinsed by Loma and all that, nah.
And
We
don't
not
worry,
taking-
don't
we not-
worry.
we not
It'll
doing
be
that.
on free TV.
Hold on. We not doing that.
It'll be on free TV.
We not doing that.
I could go
Yo,
back to my
Maniac, we not
ESPN
doing
Plus
that.
and watch it.
Yo, again, I'm holding Theo to his capabilities and his what we know he could be, right?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about no win against Cam. I don't care if he lives rent.
Pitbull
Nobody
Cruz.
cares, man.
He beat
Yo, dog,
Kambosos,
you
does
just
nothing
beat the
for
dude
him.
you just beat, right? You unanimously, whatever. Okay, cool. Now, next fighter can't beat a nigga that just got rinsed by several individuals after you.
Yeah.
Several individuals after you got no.
nothing else right
Pitbull's
now.
on the run right now,
Pitbull
ain't
or
he?
nothing
You
else.
that guy. So listen, you
Pitbull,
want to
be
say that you have
lying,
a
let's
chance
close out the
against
year.
Tank. You
You
talk
called
to Tank,
him
blah blah. Okay, and to this day, quote unquote, Pitbull's the toughest fight Tank had, right? Even though he fought with one arm, we all know that's a fact. And he showed some of his best boxing skill and IQ.
Bust that ninja ass.
His IQ with
Bust
one arm
Pitbull Cruz
against a nigga like Pitbull, right? So
Can't
now
wait to
what I'm
take that.
saying
Shut
is,
everybody down until
what I'm
further
saying
notice.
is,
I'll tap your
Theo,
pockets.
Theo, this shit been done for me, right? But I'm just, there is no more passes for you niggas, man.
Yeah.
You niggas talk like you hims. I want to see him, pause,
see him.
in the ring, and especially if it's not against another him.
Yeah.
Feel me? T-Bud fought another him. Spence was a him, and made him look like a not. That's
he's
the
a knight,
difference. There's a difference in this shit, B. I'm not hearing this T.O. shit no more. His pops talk too much. He talk too much.
Yeah.
He disrespected Mike Jackson.
Yeah.
He's on the roll.
That's another thing.
Yo, get the hot sauce, man. You got the hot
man.
sauce.
That's another thing I have. Yo, that's another thing. That's another thing I'm not liking. That's another thing I don't like. The ring entrance.
What up, TD?
Yo, Chidi, we gonna pass you the apron.
It's so, yo, my man
Hold on,
above
I
me,
need another
my
drink.
man above me said everything I was gonna say. The only thing I'm gonna
I
add,
gotta hit you, bro.
the only thing I'm gonna add is two things. Three. One, I don't like Tio. I'll say it straight up. So there's a
all
bias against Tio in my statements. But
Okay, at least you
I'm gonna add
honest.
two more things. It's two things. At the end of this performance, he basically told you how his performance was. He said he made a statement saying something like, maybe God wanted me to look, not so good so that people would come in.
Always an excuse with this guy.
Do I
To me,
still
that's
got
an
it?
excuse. He basically
still
said that
got
he
it?
didn't perform well when he said that. He said, oh, maybe God made me look this way, so now people won't duck me. Right? So that was one. And
People
two,
ducking you?
when was the last good performance you seen out of T.O. against a quality opponent?
Josh
Josh
Taylor.
Taylor.
Nope.
No, Josh
Because
Taylor
Josh Taylor was done.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not
elite.
jacking that no
Josh
more.
Taylor
And if we
was
being for real, Josh
The
Taylor
Tio.
was wait. He couldn't.
The Loma fight was the last time we seen a good T.O.
He beat the shit out of Josh Taylor all over the ring at
But
Madison.
I'm saying, but Josh Taylor was done. Josh Taylor
That
got
was an 8-4. That was an 8-4 fight, bro.
Domination.
Maybe
And,
No,
and the
he beat
scorecards and the scorecards took like 10
maybe-
years to come out
maybe 9-3.
because they made it 7-5.
Maybe 9-3.
But Josh Taylor hasn't done anything. He got beat up by Jack Catterall.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
truth
I'm
is,
not-
Teal's
I'm
best
not-
performance.
No, he
gotta
rinsed
give.
the division out.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the last man to rinse the division
But
out.
I'm just
Correct.
saying
He was-
we haven't seen
Jack-
Teal. We haven't seen a
Josh
good Teal
Taylor-
since Loma.
Yo, for
Josh
me, the
Taylor
best
was undisputed. Let's be clear.
for me, the best Teal in terms of fundamentals.
He vacated
The best Teal in terms of fundamentals was when he fought Richard Comey. He was using the jab different ways.
Oh, you fought Richard
That's when he had
Yo,
Joey
but do you
Gamache.
see what we have to
And-
do for Theo? Do you see what we have to do? All right, yo,
I'm
this
tired of it.
fight,
listen.
he
He's
had the
still my guy,
fundamentals. And in that
but
fight,
he needs to
had
work.
the
He needs to
jab.
work
And in
on some
this
things,
fight,
man.
yo,
Father wasn't training him that
You're
fight.
not just gonna
No,
win with
no, no.
athleticism,
He need to get
bro.
I don't think the
Yo,
powers
you
the
right,
powers
Lo.
come up
Yo,
with another
Lo.
division.
He has to get his pops
Hold on.
out the corner, man.
That best performance that they just said,
He
his
had
father wasn't training him.
no. His father.
You know what I'm
Yo,
noticing? No. You know what I'm noticing?
Assistant of
Look
Joe
it up.
Camacho.
Teal's training himself, bro. What I'm starting to notice right now is that Teal is training himself. Because if
He
you
is
think about
hard.
it,
He's
right?
been training.
He's
There's
been
not-
training himself, and his pops
The-
is just getting the bag.
My
Yeah,
boy was telling me
see,
that
the
yesterday.
man-
He said because he knows people in the camp. He said Teal's basically training himself. He's
The
got
man has a great work
Yo,
ethic.
you know-
He has a
you know
great
what-
work ethic,
Get with it?
but
I just see my son is training niggas now. Triple
he
G,
needs a
man.
teacher. He,
Yeah,
He needs a
Triple G
teacher,
give
bro.
him Yeah, Triple G will get that nigga some
All right.
some act right.
Guys, so
But let's
listen,
keep it
guys,
going.
guys.
Yo,
he needs a teacher, bro.
Time.
yeah. Y'all
let's-
did y'all thing. Y'all did y'all.
We know. No, you guys can stay on. Y'all don't
Stay
have
right
to.
here.
I gotta
Yeah.
get on.
So listen, we know that's done.
What's next
Everybody, we want to see Tio Pitbull. Right now at 140, that's the fight. Nothing
Honestly.
else.
That's
And
true.
it's a
That was-
unification fight.
I don't want to
That
see
was
him
a
move
good setup for it, but he
No.
needs to work on things too.
7 until he
Yeah, yes.
unifies
Correct.
or beats up an elite
Somebody that makes us
140.
say,
Yeah, bro, that can say you ready.
Yeah,
he needs
'cause-
another. He needs
Hey,
in a pit
man,
bull
Or a
Hey, my-
definitive
Yeah.
beat a regular nigga. Like even if he needs a elite fight, or I'm fighting a non-elite fighter,
Elite,
I'm gonna
because
beat this nigga up.
That's what
Right.
takes him to the
Yeah.
next
Beat
joint.
him up.
That's what I'm saying. And
He
he's
was
had
good,
the.
bro.
Come on, son.
Yeah.
Or go or power.
Yo, put Clegget in
Fado,
front
like-
of Tank.
My nigga,
Yeah,
get a
he's
unification.
He's
on.
knocking him to Jupiter, B.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Knocking this nigga to
Nah,
Jupiter,
bro,
B.
it's gonna be a
Three
good
rounds.
fight.
Clegget is gonna
gonna be a
end
good
up
fight.
an extra.
For me, I like the Pitbull fight. But to be honest with you, he's gonna have to work on some things because to fight Pitbull, you can't just stay on the rope, try to shoulder roll. You gotta use the check hook, the way Floyd did when he fought aggressive guys, the way Tank did when he fought Madonna. When a guy's coming at you, you gotta
Yeah.
check hook him, stick the
go
jab to the stomach,
You have
and he
to-
gotta bring that right. He gotta bring his hands up too,
You know how to
man.
Mexican
He's
way, man.
making too many fundamental mistakes. And what the problem about fighting to the level of your competition is that eventually you're gonna get beat by a guy that's not on your level, a la George Kambosos.
Mhm.
So Tio really got to get his stuff together, bro.
Yeah.
I really root for Tio, but if I knew him, I wish I knew him like that because I would tell him the truth, bro. Because I'm the type of friend that I'm gonna tell you, bro, you out of pocket. Even if I gotta pull you to the
Exactly.
side, I don't want to
Yo,
do it in front of people.
Yo, Paul,
You need that.
who are your friends,
Yeah,
Theo?
yeah,
There's a lot of yes men in the corner, man.
No, man, look, that's the problem with boxing, Low. In general, you see that in camps. You see people who got podcasts. They're very
Niggas are
biased
sensitive, bro.
fighters. No matter what that fighter does, they're gonna justify it. And we don't play that here in Four Corners. We call
Yeah.
it like it is. Unless it's X and T.O. and Shakur. They can do no wrong in his eyes. But the bottom line is we here to put it back in place. We know T.O.
Put it back in
has
place. nigga.
T.O. Hey,
Bro, the way he beat Lomachenko alone, bro, he really with the exception of three of the last 5 rounds, because that's all I. With the exception of 3 of the last 5 rounds, he whipped Lomachenko's ass.
it makes zero. What T.O. do if he go in there and knock Kambosa on 3 rounds?
Come on,
he
Paul.
hasn't done
Yo,
nothing.
Paul, you need to, for
Nobody
real, Paul.
wanna see that.
You need the
Yeah,
hashtag,
bro.
you need a
He
t-shirt, you
has
need
to.
your own
He's
line.
He's
Yeah.
the lineal
You feel me? I'm
champion.
about the first
Bro.
team, nigga.
He's the number one.
We've been
rated
talking about that.
champion in
Who
the
are
division.
your friends?
Pitbull is considered the most dangerous fight at 140. Now that Matthias got fried rice. So that's the fight we want to see.
How about
Matthias
he
and
go to
Theo?
Puerto Rico and fight Matthias, right? The Puerto Rican.
Nah. That boat sailed, bro. Let Matthias get his get back. No, me too. But right now, In sports, bro, let me tell you something. Hold on. In sports, in the playoffs, the winners play the winners, bro.
If
The
you're not
winner-
gonna rematch battle,
If it happened, it happened. But
Rematch battle.
you telling me we just see Paro beat Matisse?
Yo, I can't-
Let him
we
take
not-
on. Yeah. Nah, bro. I don't want to see that right now, bro.
It's a unification. He went 2 fights
Listen,
without unifying.
Pitbull is the fight that I want.
For
Don't get me
years,
wrong.
Paul.
3 fights without unifying.
What Mo was just saying about my
Gotta be
son.
Pitbull.
He don't fucking Bob got him over here.
Let's
He don't
see.
get paid over there. My
Gotta be
ninja, you
Pitbull.
only getting paid for these big fights,
You know why?
bro. You only
Pops
gonna
is,
do
yo,
the big
I got a
things when
theory
you in the
here.
big fights.
Pops is doing, yo,
Who in there?
Pops is doing
Pops
dirt
is in
behind
there?
the scenes.
All right, we done with Tio, man.
Yeah,
let's go.
Round three,
Round 2,
nigga.
3, yeah.
Round
Cause
3.
my
We did
ball-
round 1, round 2, round 3.
This
We
nigga
got a
keep
good fight
fighting
that
right
happened.
fights.
The co-main event, Robeisy Ramirez.
Hey.
I said it.
X, you was there, live, front row. You got the
Yo.
footage. You called it out. Play by play like ESPN.
Real quick.
let us know.
Bro, Basie Ramirez is looking to get his rematch, bro. He wants his title back. We know that he's a former champion. We know that brings that Cuban style. That shit ain't that Cuban style from back in the day.
No.
That they
The
was
new
bailando,
age
bailando,
Cubans, the
and
new
then
age
pop.
Cubans.
Yeah, the new age Cubans is on some. Let's get it on. We don't give up what. They don't give up what. And sure enough, first couple rounds, I'm like, bro, Basie, you need body work. You're gonna need body work. You need body work. He needed body attack to
Don't
get your
headhunt.
title back
Yeah.
from Espinosa. No, the headhunt is good because he got the pop, bro. If he
No.
catch you, my
But you
nigga,
Yeah, he do got pop.
you're
Yeah,
gonna
he do.
hit.
But
You're
you got
going
he had
night
to go in
night.
his toolbox. He just
Yeah, bro, because I'm like, put the jab to the body to this Benitez
Stab
guy and
jab.
hit him with the
Yeah.
uppercut. That's all I kept saying to him all night. I kept screaming, body, upper,
And
Shout out
then
to
they
Floyd, the
went
realest
around.
stab jab in
As
the
soon as
game
after you
ever.
said it,
Yeah.
like
BE.
SpongeBob, 30 seconds later.
Uppercut, boom. He gets Benitez out of there. You know what I'm saying? Benitez
That
was
was a
looking tough though
nasty
for a
shot.
minute. He was looking tough for a minute. He caught him with that shit because the same way he caught Espinosa, Blacatao, and then he took his foot off the gas. He thought, okay, I got him, right? I've drugged him already. I'm gonna drug him again. Bro, Espinosa got back up and brought it to him. He's the mandatory for his rematch after this victory that he just scored in spectacular fashion, in the fashion that you're
nasty.
supposed to,
As you're
in order
supposed
to
to.
get yourself back in title contention, right?
Yeah.
For people to be talking that shit. Shushu was right there
Shushu was there
ringside.
ringside.
I told Shushu, I whispered in his ear, I said, bro, get ready for all the action, bro. It's time to eat up, bro. He
'Cause
said,
you
I'm going
next
to
on the
tear
list.
all of them up. That's what he told me. He
Listen,
said, yo, bro, we
let's
ready
do
for
it.
everything. We're going to tear everything up. I said, say no more because that featherweight division is
126.
smoking, bro.
Listen,
It's
people,
smoking,
126 is cooking, baby. You got Ray Vargas, you got Espinosa, you got Nick Bull, and you got
Bernardo,
Alberto
the
Lopez,
maniac's boy
right?
right there.
Lopez, the creme de la creme,
IBF
man.
champion over
And then
there.
you got the people that's hunting on that line, like Shushu
And Robeisy
and
fighting again
Robeisy.
for his title
Listen,
back.
man, they out there clawing. They clawing.
And not for nothing, it's that shit is everything we just named it just about was all top rank, bro. You know,
Yeah,
top rank got the
word.
featherweight
That's a
division
fact,
on
bro.
Smash.
You really think about it, that
Ray-
whole weight class.
And
Nick
Ray
Bull.
Vargas.
Nick Bull's the only one.
And that was a wild card.
Nick and
Vargas
Ray
is
are the only
on,
two.
That wasn't
yeah.
supposed to happen.
That wasn't, yeah.
Technically.
But guess what?
Technically.
What we know about those two, Nick and Ray, is that they down to fight wherever, whenever. They fighting in Saudi. They fighting on PBC. They fighting on Top Rank. They fighting on the Zone. Like they
they
wherever
road
championship
warriors.
fighters at.
They smoke collectively.
They
They
roll
smoke collectors.
No, listen. You know how we have the gatekeepers too? We gotta get a class because we got the Osakis, the dudes that's on the
road
road. Like,
warriors.
yeah,
Road
yeah.
warriors.
Shout the Hawk
DJ
in
Shout
there.
the
Doom,
Hawk in-
my nigga.
Yeah. We gotta show these guys love. You
Yo,
feel me?
gangster, you see
Because
that?
At the end of the day,
WWE meets boxing.
yeah, like we gotta show
Real.
love to those type of fighters, man, because those are the ones that put it all online. They take the risk, the opportunity, and most of the time when you go overseas, you know you gotta overperform.
over.
You know what I mean?
They
You
come
the
over
visitor.
here. We
You the
go over
visitor.
there.
So you know it could be home cooking with the judge. You know, you never know how to go.
Oshaki's hitting buzzer beaters his
Yeah,
last couple
so-
fights. After,
So we definitely got
buzzer beaters.
we got a few off the top. I know we got a few, but we gotta start thinking of that one too.
Okay.
The Road
Steve
Warriors.
Claggett. Steve Cleggett's a road warrior.
Oh,
So, fellas, round 4. What's next for Robeisy? Do we got the rematch for Espinosa? We got Shushu. What's next? What we want to
Go
see
ahead,
from him?
heavyweight champ. Tell me.
Listen, man. After a performance like that, let's go get the 6'1" champ. Let's go
Six
get
foot
Straight
one,
to
bro.
itism.
6'1".
Espinosa.
Straight
Sounds
to
like from
itism.
Buddha, bro.
Straight to
6'1"
itism.
Espinosa. Let's
At
run it back.
featherweight.
Tallest featherweight champion in history.
And
Word.
listen,
That
the
shit don't make
most-
no
I ain't
sense.
gonna lie. To me,
Physically, scientifically,
right
people.
now, I'm just saying as far as the champions of the four, the most dangerous one. Because he got outside and inside. Don't let that hate fool you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he with the
got
shits.
popped.
That's what he's trying to say.
The
He's
boy
saying
got
he with the
popped.
shits.
He ain't no Paulie. He
No.
got popped. He got popped.
More pop than Paulie.
And after what he did to his last opponent, he had homeboy looking like a knock'em sock'em robot. He was, yeah, it was ugly. So yeah, Robeisy, that's what I want to see. Maniac.
Yeah, man. Listen, first that performance, that's the performance he needed to get back in the discussion
Absolutely.
of having a rematch with Espinosa. And I said
Uh-huh.
that. That's what we wanted to see. Because if he would have went in there, he would have struggled. But won, we would have said, how much does Robeisy still have in the system? He ready. Let's do it. If
Thought
it's
about
next,
it, fool.
if it's
Thought
next,
about
if
it,
it's the run back
fool.
is next, let's do it.
Get straight to it.
If it's Shoshu,
Ooh.
Madison Square Garden,
And
Final
then the
win.
winner gets the
And the
champion.
winner gets the
Who we
champion.
going for 6'1"?
Yo, Maniac.
And
That sound like four
Espinosa
corners match.
on the main event on that same card.
Oh, man.
Four
Against
corners,
Bernardo.
four corners matchmaking.
Four
once
corners
again.
matchmaking.
They might have to go
Once
to Cali.
again,
They gotta
throw
go
the
to
four
Cali. They gotta
upside
go to
down.
Cali with that,
New
bro.
York, we
Four
going
corners.
I would like to see. I like to see. Yeah,
for
I
sure.
want to let me interject. I want to see Shushu fight Vargas, and the reason why I say that because I think Shushu could stop Vargas because if you don't stop Vargas, it's shown that Vargas is going to win a decision no matter what because he's been getting some gift decisions.
No matter what.
Yeah, Vargas has been getting gifts after gifts.
He be escaping with them shits,
All
bro.
the time.
Yo,
All
that-
the fucking
That
time.
last fight
Tired
he
of him with
had,
the belt.
he was, oh my God. Who was that
Tired
fight
of
that he
him with
had?
the belt.
Yeah, get the
Ball.
fucking take the belt from the sink, man.
Was it Nick Ball?
Nick
That was
Ball.
Nick Ball?
Yo,
Nick
TD
Ball put the beats on
TD
him.
says that Shushu could get the knockout. That's what you're saying, TD?
Yeah.
Absolutely, he stops him. He stops him in
Yeah.
7.
Especially in the
Stops him
guard.
in 7. Book it.
If you watch and you hear the panel, you hear TD Sports, go get the scrap from him.
Right now.
And get yourself in that
Right now.
get yourself over there with that estate. Know what I mean?
Right
Maybe
now.
I can call you.
Yeah.
But right now I seen the Mo Boxing Mo Problems. Shout out to Mo Boxing Mo Problems. They
Yes.
put out the rankings and he is looking like a WBA title shot. He's number 1 to Nick Ball. Shushu Carrington
Showing
is
Nick
number
Ball.
1 to Nick Ball's WBA championship. Where's that at? Put it up in the air,
Listen,
man.
man, y'all
Shout
already
out to
see
the
it.
WBA. You heard?
He
Shushu
stops
might
him
be
too.
bringing that strap.
But you know what's gonna happen? It's a
I,
difference.
I personally, that's the fight that I want for
It's
Shushu.
cousin Frank. Sorry to say, it's gonna be a difference between Brooklyn and Jersey. He's gonna get the job done over there in Brooklyn. Brownsville.
I don't know if y'all know this. There's a rumor. Did y'all hear the rumor about Top Rank coming in September?
Say that again. Say
The
that again.
rumor
TD.
Top Rank's coming back to the Garden in September.
Ooh,
And
let's
the
do it.
rumor is that Shushu is the main event.
Let's do
Robeisy.
Listen,
You heard it here first,
when-
man. Just
when-
yo, if that shit valid, yeah, we got you, man.
when we
You
did,
heard TD
when he
say
had,
it.
when he had that fight against Xander, we did interview him, and he did say they building him up. And all of this, that Shoe York City, that's the whole campaign
mixed that.
behind him, man. That
I
whole
like that.
campaign
I like
behind
that.
him.
I like it. I like it. I like
I
the
like
action. I like
that.
the stay activity,
Te gusta.
especially when it's elite contenders. You feel me? Just like we had some Abraham Nova, Andre Cortez recently. You know, Troy Osley and the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
kid, Martinez, Javier. You know, prospects against prospects, and he's afraid to put
Yeah.
their O up early.
Yeah.
and get ready for the title. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta listen. If you ain't getting the title shot, you gotta be beating the next best person. That's what we saying. Right? That's why they'll just be forget. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Fellas, we're gonna go through this one. Round 5, we had the undercard. So we had Elvis Rodriguez, Rohan Polanco, Nico Ali Wash, and we had Emiliano, Fernando Vargas.
Listen,
Yo, fellas,
listen, real
let's
quick.
talk.
Yeah, let's
Real
run through
quick, let's just run through it like
these.
diarrhea.
Run through. Yo,
Yeah, listen. Let's go, my man
Velvet
Elvis.
sauce, man. Yeah,
Elvis?
Yeah,
Which one, Elvis?
Yeah.
Which one you want?
Elvis,
Which one?
give me
Which
give
one?
me that one, man.
You want the Sweet Baby Ray's?
Yeah.
You want the Sweet Baby Ray's?
Here we go, Baby Ray's Hawaiian.
You want the Baby Ray's
Listen,
Hawaiian?
It's looking at me. Listen, Elvis Rodriguez, first round, he get clipped like a blunt. Wow. He get back up. Check. He check hooked him. Hold that. Then he came, won the decision. Elvis Rodriguez, I told you, I stopped playing with these Dominicans. They don't only hit balls. They hit faces with gloves.
The new age Dominicans.
New age Cubans, new age
Ro-
Dominicans.
Rohan Polanco, El Rayo.
Told
That's
them about
what's that? The thunder, the lightning,
thunder.
the lightning. That guy, yo, that Dominican is special, bro. Look out for him. He went in there. He did not play with his food. He treated him like tres golpes. Tres golpes.
Tres golpes. What's the tres golpes?
Salami.
Salami?
And mango.
Mango.
And the fried
And the
cheese.
fried cheese. With the sauteed red onions.
With the
sauteed red onions.
And then we got, of course, Nico Ali Walsh, man. Listen,
What a
we can
fight.
say why he won. They say he's a gimmick. I agree. But listen, he got skill, though. He got some
He
skill.
made a statement about
Yeah,
that.
he
you
did.
heard?
I know. I
He-
saw
he
that.
did, your
We're not gonna
mans.
get
He
into
said,
that.
I'm here to get it shaken.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
mans.
I could afford the Jake Pauls. They got money. This could have been a bigger circus.
He got-
But this
They
is
was talking shit about him.
he left it. He left it there. He got his get back. That was the only fighter to
He
beat him.
dislocated his
He
shoulder,
dropped
too.
him. He dislocated. He won. The crowd, on
Dropped
the other
him.
hand,
He dropped him.
he did. The crowd, on the other hand, said, "You lost," but I said, "He won."
He won.
And then, of course, Emiliano. First of all, these dudes, yo, they fashioned out, man. He came in with the salmon suit.
The salmon
He
joint.
looking like he was about to do Bad Boy 5. Like he was a villain in Bad Boy 5 coming in the arena.
What's that?
He cooked. He is, without a doubt, of the three brothers,
The best.
of
That's
all
why he's
three.
the
He has the potential, man. I do. If he just half the fighter his father was, he's gonna
He's
be
gonna be a
special.
world champion. And that's the breakdown. Y'all
There you
heard?
go.
The
he's
sweet
staying
baby
active.
Rays.
And he's
And
staying
staying
active.
And staying active.
And that's what
Yo,
matters.
he's
Activity
fighting at least
matters.
2 to 3 times a year before
Yeah.
you flipping it.
Yeah.
Already. So, fellas,
Yeah.
we switching it over.
All right.
Match room,
All right.
round 6.
Yeah.
Yo, you brought the deeds to that state?
Hold on.
You brought the deeds?
Hold on.
It's the PK,
Hold on,
bro.
hold
The
on.
PK?
Hold
The
on.
PK right there. That's the PK. The insanity.
Hold on.
That's what he needs.
Hold
This is
on.
the insanity.
You brought the
Hold
deeds?
on.
Where the
Hold
deeds
on.
to the property?
Listen, guys. You know,
Chris, what's up, boy?
we know the
Yo,
saying,
Chris, what it
right?
do?
Man, oh, man.
But X had come up with a phrase when it comes to this fighter.
Uh-oh.
Bam,
Oh, Bam.
All right, guys.
We had Bam Rodriguez.
Yo, guys, I
This is you.
need a
This is
huddle.
Huddle.
So I got
You listening
the
in?
call,
Uh-huh.
right?
Copy.
Said, Dan, who this? This is Bam. He said, listen,
Bam, Bam.
I'm looking, Bam, Bam.
He said Bam.
Yeah.
It's
He
Bam.
said, I'm looking. Because right now, he's Area 51,
Mhm.
but he's in the complex.
Oh, okay.
Now, you want to
He in the
go,
hood.
you
He
want to
in the
rub,
hood.
yeah, he in the hood.
He in the
We want to
hood.
rub shoulders, the big boys.
Copy.
So he came to me, he said, listen,
Luxury.
it's that time. And bro, the land that I sold him in Area 51,
Cheers.
oh,
Not even negotiating, bro.
No,
Just,
listen.
He got a helicopter.
Listen. Helicopter. He got a great adventure back there.
Damn.
Great adventure.
All roller coasters.
It's an all
Because
roller
that's how
coaster.
he roll. He's just, he crazy with it.
Bam,
Guys.
Video game,
Whew.
the P5s and
Bam.
the P4s in
Bam.
there, bro. That it's
For those that don't know, that's tuning in, 15 rounds of boxing. We talking about Bam Rodriguez versus Estrada, who is a legend in the division of all of boxing.
Chris,
Like,
what up?
he is a
Chris,
GOAT.
what up?
Yeah,
It went down in Phoenix, Arizona.
yeah.
Bam went there to go up. He didn't go there. He went up to go get his former strap that he had.
He went go back.
He vacated it.
But he picked it up from
And
Estrada.
Estrada got it back.
It came full circle.
And it went back and forth. And they say, look,
Let's call it full circle.
it-
WBC.
it-
Call full circle.
like my
You know what full circle is?
What?
A full circle is a crop. You know what a crop is? Since you finding them fucking cornfields that aliens create. And let me tell you, man.
And that's Area 51
Let me tell you,
status.
this nigga Bam. Oh man. Yo,
Oh,
listen.
man.
Yo, listen, man. Yo.
Let me
This
tell you
nigga
about
Bam.
Bam.
Oh, man.
Oh, Bam. Bam, oh, Bam.
Yo, no, for real though, for real. And Maniac says it every week, man. Yo, if y'all, like if there's a liquor, if you don't drink, and I'm like, yo, this you should take your first shot, I'm gonna hand you a bottle or a cup of Jameson. If you don't like to watch the small fighters, the little guys, then I'm gonna tell you,
You don't know.
put this nigga Bam on, man.
Yeah.
Because he hits precise, hard combos, and
Doesn't
he
waste
got
shots.
the Loma.
Yeah.
The
Everything.
Loma, he got the Loma. The
footwork,
the jumping up position,
size,
he
the
hops to
pivot.
position. Yo, he hops to position sometimes. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So I don't need the crab step. I don't need the extra step. He'll hop there, bang, then take the step back. He was hitting Estrada, and shout to Estrada because that's how you know he's a warrior.
Yeah. Hey, future Hall of
If that was
Famer, man.
anybody else, and he got a knockdown on Bam.
Yeah.
More off guard knockdown,
Yeah.
but
Bam
he
was
caught
feeling
him.
himself.
Bam respected it,
Yeah.
and then right back, he finished him. And he made Estrada at points in times. Estrada fought back. He was there as the champion, but dude, and then the way he walked off, it was like a walk-off home run, son. The nigga, he just
He
walked
just
off
smiled.
with the giggle. With the giggle.
Nah, yo.
Bam. Yo, Tank and Bam. I need
Listen.
Tank and Bam on the same.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ.
Yo,
I need Tank and Bam.
listen, because I was just going to say that. Listen,
Come on, man.
you got the silverback.
Yo,
Tank is the big.
dog.
Bam,
Yo,
he's
nigga.
he's next to him. He's on the other side.
He's a him. And that's
He's a him.
Yes. And so,
He is a
guys,
him.
let's just.
I was just throwing that.
Yeah. No, we just also want to be clear here. This is at the age of 24, guys.
Yeah.
Why he's done.
Chamaquito.
He's-
Call it chamaquito.
He's not. It's just not Bam.
And he's a gamer.
And people could feel now. People need to know the difference. People need to know the difference when I say this. Bam is the most complete fighter in boxing. I didn't say he's the best. There's a difference.
He's one of the.
He's one of the best, but he's the
He's-
most complete.
Two boxes
Guys,
crazy.
his two belts. He got two belts.
Listen, he's ace.
He has to wear the belt and bring the box.
Box.
He's
That
Home
is two
Depot.
belts. Yeah.
He's Home Depot. You know how you gotta go to the cashier. He's self checkout.
Yeah.
He's just self-check.
Guys,
Yeah.
it's not. There's nothing you can say that Bam doesn't do or he can't do. He could box. He could counter. He could move. He could jab. He got
Power.
body. He got power. He got a chin. He
Ring
showed
IQ.
dog. He got combinations. He got IQ. Bro, there's nothing that you're gonna put on the table that you're gonna say he don't got that. It's not, bro.
Bro, he's a fight night character.
And again,
bro.
and I told y'all,
Just-
and I'm gonna tell y'all again. If you don't watch the small weight classes, you just a hardcore casual.
Oh,
That's what you are. Because you're gonna tell me,
Hardcore casuals.
Facts.
You got that?
yeah.
in the words
How
of
you
Roger
gonna tell me?
Mayweather, you don't know shit about boxing.
So,
Yeah.
man,
Yo,
yeah, they hardcore. Yo, you know how we do. Come on, we
Yo,
oh,
TD, man. What you
The only problem I had with that fight was the scorecards. They you know the scorecards. The scorecards, they had it a majority draw at the time of the stoppage.
Elgato, bro. They tried to rob him, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
In a way, he knew that.
He knew.
The nigga knew, especially when he got knocked down. He said, "Hold up."
But Uno,
But check it. Even when he got knocked down, I thought that was a 9-9 round.
he smiled.
Yeah, I thought he came back and won the round. That's crazy.
The knockdown was a flash. And
Yeah,
he got
it was-
caught
yeah.
off with a punch.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a hurt knockdown.
Yeah.
It was a flash. You got me, and he respected it. All right, laughed at him. You got that one.
Yeah.
And then hit him with a 6-punch combo, fresh off the ref's
You know how I knew that fight was gonna be different for Bam? Because we all said he was gonna win. We thought it was a decision. We thought
I picked him by
we picked decision. When I sat down and I watched that the match room, setup, like how they do the behind the scenes, how they do like the scenes. Bro, they show him talking, and he said the hardest thing he had to do was leave his girl and his kid, and he was starting to tear up. He said, "There's no way I'm leaving them for all these weeks and don't come back with the strap." And he had pain in his eyes. I'm like, oh nah, he really gonna hurt guys. He gonna hurt a Strider, bro.
Bam. He's Matchroom Boxing, so we've been covering Bam for a minute now.
Good. Eddie got to win.
Eddie got one. Eddie, and that was a good get back.
Eddie need that back.
That was a good one.
And he got with him.
He got one.
He got one.
That's an ace.
That's not
That's an ace.
Hold on. So can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
How small is Bam again?
115.
He fights at
And he
junior
just fought.
bantamweight.
And this one he just fought as what?
So Maniac.
That was what he just won at 118.
He's the
They just got this title?
of the little guys.
Yes.
That was
yes.
115, right?
Is there
Okay.
anybody?
Not at so at
You gotta
115.
give me.
So at 115, there's
Where we have to go.
so he wants the win of Ioka Fernandez, which that's gonna be a good fight. Martinez is an Argentinian. This dude
Chino
come to
Maidana.
fight.
That's Chino
Yo,
Maidana.
he come to
He got
hey Ioka,
Oh, he's
and he said it.
He's on Chino.
And the reason Bam,
IBF champ.
yeah, and I know Bam wants Ioka because he's the one that basically retire his brother. So he want that get back. It's personal. So I think what he's gonna do, probably unify. He'll get the win of that
Ioka?
match. Ioka on Martinez.
Tanaka's last.
But what I want, not this year, maybe late next year, Junto Nakatani.
Yo, I knew you was
against
coming with that,
Bam
bro.
At 118.
At WBC.
Bro, you're
WBC.
talking about that
Japan.
No.
Yeah.
no matter when that fight happens, that's 4th of July.
Japan.
Because ain't gonna be nothing but fireworks.
Check this
Nothing
out.
but fireworks.
Check this out. Bam Rodriguez, we've been covering him for a while. He's doing his thing, fighting between 115 and 112, going up,
Going down.
Up and down.
He's doing, yo, he's
unifying titles. He's beating other champions.
cooking.
All right. He took out Cuadras. He took out
On Rugger V side, the Rat King.
Seven Reed, yeah, my man, Rat Eater.
He took out three out of the four legends in that division.
Estrada, and he went down and beat Sonny Edwards. You know what I'm saying? Like Choco, he trained with Chocolatito.
Sonny might
for
not
this
ever be the
fight.
same.
Let's not forget he was
Yeah,
training with
they
Chocolatito.
spar. Remember,
Yeah.
Virgil Ortiz had tweeted that,
Yeah,
man, I
some
just
of
saw
the
one of the
best.
most legendary sparring session I've ever saw between Bam and
Yo,
Chocolatito.
At-
Wow.
when Bam was a little kid, I don't know if y'all seen
saw
that
you
video.
back-
That's out
Well,
there.
with Donito?
Yes.
Yeah, he said, yo, you're gonna
Another
be
small
special.
weight king, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Nonito, future Hall of Famer.
He come from 108,
Yeah,
122,
little, the Flash,
118.
the Filipino
Nonito
Flash.
fought in
Hall
all
of
weights. He
Famer,
went up
bro.
and down.
Yeah,
Hall of
future.
Famer.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Bam
He's
is
following
looking
that
like-
blueprint.
And he got
He's-
Robert Garcia in his corner.
Forget about it.
So
Deadly
guess what? He
combination.
took out all the OGs already, right?
Yeah.
It's
Because he's
no-
not gonna fight Chocolatito. Who said
That's a
what?
serious question right here. Yeah.
You guys, we gonna
Man,
link up.
listen,
We're gonna
we
link
got
up.
to
Yeah.
link up. Yeah.
What she said?
So, when
When we gonna
We
get
should get to meet you guys.
Oh, yeah. We got you. And we're gonna give you a four corner merch.
We're gonna put you in charge of the female.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this all situated. Shout out
So,
to Yaya.
Bam,
with the
Bam-
love.
TD Sports, you see
all
what
the
I'm saying?
OGs already,
Yeah.
right? Now that let me see some of that. Because just like you said,
You definitely a maniac, TD Sports. You team maniac. I see you.
Word.
when-
Yo, guys, I'm gonna drop off because as you can hear, they got the bachata going heavy here. This shit driving me nuts. So I've been moving this shit and everything, but yeah. But I'm gonna catch up with you guys. You guys keep cooking, man. Shout out to you guys. You guys do a great job every single week, and I appreciate all the content that you guys do, bro.
Nah,
I
we
appreciate you.
brother.
We watch your content too, my brother. Keep doing your thing.
You know
All
how
right,
it
man.
is. Man.
Hopefully, I
Anytime
catch you
we
guys.
see
Be
you,
there
it's love.
Saturday. I'll be there.
we'll see
All
you
right.
Saturday.
All right. Yo,
All right,
TD, I'll hit you up, man. All right.
All right, for sure.
And listen, wait, before you leave,
Yeah.
fuck the Seahawks.
I can't say anything, yo. I went to like 4 Yankee games and they lost all 4 games. All my teams stink. I'm done
Yes,
with
all right,
sports.
man. That happened.
All right, go. Be safe, guys.
Hi, my brother. Copy.
Salute.
Yeah, man. So,
Bam beat the OGs.
Yeah.
It's time for
no,
him
he
to start
cooked them.
beating-
No,
Let's be clear.
it's different.
Let's be this difference
See?
between beat
and
cook.
elite.
Okay.
It's a difference from
Okay.
mediocre
Yeah.
and elite.
No,
Okay.
he did. No. He either
on.
did a Tio
Hold
or
up.
he cooked.
Hold up. We're-
I don't know. He's
The
not
other
Tio.
champions
He's
now.
not Tioing dudes. He's
Taking dudes.
He's
He's
cooking.
taking
Yeah.
dudes.
OGs.
He's
OGs.
taking all the old dudes.
I mean, me.
Yeah.
Meet
Now
me
the
night night.
Other champions are here.
Good. And he
now
wants
there's
them.
young gunners
And
like
he,
you.
and he wants them.
now
wants them.
you gotta show me Bam Rodriguez. I'm not listen.
Hold on.
That's my dog.
Actually,
He
not
over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
No.
That's right.
He
No.
over here buying
He
property.
tried-
He
No, he
over here
bought
buying
property.
property.
He
Yeah,
tried-
he
He
bought
over here
property.
buying property.
Don't do that.
Legal.
Listen.
Fernando Martinez and the Yoke is about to unify.
Yes.
You could get the winner.
He
That'll
wants
make you-
the winner.
Yeah, I want him to have the winner
Yeah.
because that'll give him 3 straps and
Both
on
of
his
them
way
go
to an
night-night.
undisputed.
Correct.
at
Which he hasn't
115,
done.
Which he hasn't done, and he has all the time in the world to do
Correct.
at 115.
Correct.
Before you start talking about Junto Nakatani, and they talking
Yeah,
about
different.
and they talking about the monster
Nah,
anyway.
that's
Hell no,
And
that's
they
the
talk-
reach.
that's the fight
I know.
they talking
I
about.
know. Chris Mannix was he's
28.
reaching. He
Chill.
reaching.
By the time
Chill.
Bam 28.
Junto Nakatani and the monster are more closer to getting their shit on before Bam Rodriguez and the monster. Junto's at 118. He got 3 divisions already, bro.
Yeah.
Junto's your guy. You
Yeah.
know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
one of the best fighters in the world. Not talked about, my ninja. I don't know if he's on your list or not. And if he's on your list, he should be. Just like Bam should be on your list.
Yo. See what y'all put up.
It's time to start fighting the other young
That's for
guys
X.
like
Good, I
you, bro.
agree.
That's
No,
for
and-
X.
But this is but listen.
What's the stat? Why Yaya said, don't make sure you
Let me
take
go into
your
the fight.
pillow and blanket. We going to the
For the fight tomorrow.
for Shakur. Yeah.
Make sure you bring your pillow and blanket.
You know what's crazy?
I'm
This is
out
crazy.
before the main event.
I
Anyway.
believe he's gonna perform better than Theo did, man.
Oh!
It's on the record.
It's on the record. It's on the record.
He got to
Think
throw more
so.
punches than Theo. He
Think
got to
so.
get hit with more punches than Theo.
Both of them niggas on the chopping block.
Both of them niggas.
Now they both. I'm tired.
Yeah,
of
yo,
all-
listen.
They
For
are
you-
supposed to.
My
You know
man
what I'm saying?
Uno,
I'm
Uno's
done.
speak. We fair across the board.
done, yo.
It's not.
And he's a
man,
Shakur
we-
fan.
Yo, we
Don't
like
pass me,
Shakur.
but That's
Nah,
my God.
and we
Yo,
kill because
Shakur.
Speaking for you,
Check
Shakur.
this shit, Shakur. Cause they kind of put you on a higher, slightly higher pedestal
We
than
going
Theo.
into the next round, right?
Yeah, we going to the next
I
one.
wanna give
The
him
next one right
This
here.
is what's up this
We already
weekend,
said
y'all.
what was right for Bam.
Tom Frank is
Yeah.
back in Newark, New
Wait.
Jersey.
We can't skip that one though. We got give respect to Sonny. Sonny Edwards had a fight. He had a
Quick,
dog
yeah.
fight.
Yes, he did.
It was
Sonny Edwards is back in the
Every fight
undercard.
Sonny's in is a dog fight.
it was a nasty. He was winning that fight
He won the
easily
fight on the card.
until
Yeah.
he got stopped. Shout out to Sonny.
Against Gurriel, who
Gurriel.
just lost the title.
Yeah.
Right? He was champion.
Tough,
He
yeah.
just lost his title
Former
back
world
to the
champ.
Sonny's
champions.
face has taken a lot of damage. In his
Yeah,
Because of
who he's
Because
been
of
fighting, and it's
fight. And Bam
but he's been
almost
fighting.
Yo,
finished
you saw how
his-
And
he
he-
got to like
and
50
he's-
shit,
yeah,
though?
that-
Like,
yeah,
he
wide
got
open.
his head right
And
open.
you gotta remember,
like a vagina.
he
Yo,
He
man.
he fought two
Ladies.
tough Mexicans, man.
That's love.
Opened his head just like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But yeah, man,
But, yo,
Sonny, man.
Sonny,
shout out
but
to
he ain't
Sonny.
never gonna be the same.
But
He ain't never-
moving on, we
Moving
got
on.
the top rank going on this
Ooh,
weekend.
well.
Round 9.
Triple threat, triple
We-
threat.
We in the
Shakur.
building.
You in there?
We in the
Shakur.
building.
Can I start this?
Yeah,
let
Shakur.
Uno back in the
Which camera?
kitchen.
Who's he fighting though? We gotta say who he fighting.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
please
let
don't
the
listen to
casuals know who he fighting. Uno.
First off, he's fighting
Autumn
Akatakutuku.
He's fighting
Hartunian.
Hartunian.
And now listen,
Hartunian.
I'm a movie buff. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever seen Apocalypto,
Oh,
you know where I got that.
I love that movie. By
That's
the
a
way.
fire
That's my
movie.
movie. That's my movie.
Fire. But anyway, yeah, he's fighting dude, and it's a tough fight.
Yeah,
He's a tough fighter.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna say it's a tough fight.
yeah,
You fighting a tough fighter,
yeah.
but you elite.
Yes,
Yo, Shakur, are you elite?
yes. Let's
Yo, Shakur,
talk
are you
about
better than
it.
Theo?
Let's
Are
talk
you
about
better
it.
than Tank? Because I
Mm.
keep hearing the shit.
You say
I know what you're capable of. I'm tired of the capabilities.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
We no longer in the era of capabilities, man.
Mm.
Shout out to Tank, man, because Tank, he set it off last time with Garcia. set it off. Let's get the bag. Let's get these back.
Turn
Let's
this
get back
shit
to
up.
fighting each other. He set that off. He sat back. He had to take some time off. You know what he did? He came back and said, you know what? You other elite niggas is fighting regular niggas and making them look elite. When they regular.
Oh,
Yo, coño.
Bring that.
Puñeta. Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco, Cluminati.
You elite niggas is fighting regulars and making them look elite.
Hey.
And that's why even in losses,
Tio.
they get bags back. They get bags. They get the big fights all the time. Because in their losses to you so-called elites, they look good.
Yeah.
Guess what, though?
Facts, man. He's going
Guess
in.
what,
Nah.
though? We done with that shit. Shakur,
Yo, call
Everybody-
911.
everybody.
He just burned this place
Yeah,
down.
nah.
This is
He's
Shakur's
burned
last
this
fight
place.
on Top Rank Boxing, too,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah,
His
I'm
His
done.
contract
I'm
is
done,
up.
Shakur.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
last
done.
one?
I'm done.
His contract is
I'm
up.
done
Yeah,
because
yeah.
guess what? Your stablemate, Keyshawn, he's the businessman.
Ooh,
He looking good.
on the card.
He
Hold on.
look like he's on the rise.
Question.
Damn.
Since we
I'm
talk,
I'm not
since,
saying,
since,
no. What I'm saying, mean that. Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's showing more than you expect.
All
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Uh,
Yeah, he's
but
showing
All right,
I'm glad that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Yo, Key. Keep Tech name out your mouth, bro. You don't want that smoke. You don't want that smoke.
He don't. He don't.
Stop.
He don't.
He said-
Stop.
he said-
Clap.
Stop.
He's just talking for
I know, man.
He said, why
If
you so
you
cold?
want that smoke,
Neither
go to
does-
Bosie's gym and go see this guy by Andy
But listen,
Cruz.
but we know it's not about
Ooh.
Keyshawn.
Go see Andy
We
Cruz.
know it's not- oh, shout out to Andy Cruz. We know
Go
it's
see
not about
Andy
Keyshawn.
Cruz. You want smoke.
It's about Shakur. It's about Shakur, right?
Yeah.
Is Shakur one of the hymns? As far as
Yeah,
skill
Shakur-
goes.
So
Shakur's
you're
supposed to
right.
be
No,
pound for
oh
pound.
no,
As far as
listen.
skill go, man,
Skill
Today-
wise.
Today,
People
You-
be saying
you-
he, but talking about him,
I'm
more
gonna,
than they talk about them
yo,
being the league.
when
He's more
yo, the
than
fire
them.
department gonna come
I'm
here
done. I'm
and
done
just
with
gotta,
these
yo,
niggas.
you
I'm
on
done,
fire. Listen,
I'm done.
I
If
love
you don't
it.
show that you elite, you're
Yeah.
not getting the elite pass no more.
And I agree. I like that.
done.
I like that.
It's done, man.
So 2024, no more
Listen,
elite passes.
Nah.
Listen, first, look,
Nah.
let's talk about it.
Talk
Let-
about it.
So we got.
That's the peak of
Yeah,
the
let me
mania.
throw that.
Ah,
Church.
no more.
That was-
Oh no,
I think he needs this one right now. He want to cook with the barbecue. Get that honey chipotle.
Yo,
So
Where's
look,
that? Where's that?
no. First of all, let's talk about Shakur. Let's give X his top 10. We got Shakur. Then we got we got Shakur. 1, 2, 3.
Then
Then
what?
we got Tio 4, 5, 6, and then from 7 to 10
And
is
Ryan.
Balanga.
Oh yeah, and then Ryan got number 10, the ninth spot.
I tell X, I say yo X.
my nigga.
I say yo X. You my brother. I told X you my brother, but your list is
That's my top 10
your list is biased,
Dylan.
Yeah, I told him you only could put a fighter. I told him a fighter.
That's right, man.
I told him only a fighter can have one slot. He said no, it's my list.
But we gotta understand though, X is the vice president of Shakur Fan Club. Y'all don't know that. So he got a PO box that he get all the fan mail.
Actually, hold on, X. No, hold on. You know what, X? Defend yourself. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Shakur, y'all my nigga. Please.
Go ahead.
Listen, after this one, we're gonna see what we
Let's
get.
see. Let X get in the kitchen. Let him get in the kitchen.
James, I wasn't gonna come
James,
up
what
here,
you
bro.
said?
Oh, my. You got no faith? It's gone?
Ah.
How much percentage you got left?
Is your last hurrah?
Just like his
How
contract.
much percentage of faith you got left? All
Oh,
right, that's not bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I thought it was
another
gonna
shot.
be.
I thought it was gonna be worse.
give my man another shot.
No.
Get one more shot.
Shakur really got
All right. So after that, we go.
Should go.
We gotta step up to KMATO.
So prediction.
Shakur, no, listen. Shakur Stevenson, Top Rank Boxing is back at it. They was on last week in Miami. They back this week in Newark, New Jersey. East Side, we up there fight night every night. It's a good triple threat. Oshaki Foster's on the card, defending his WBC strap. Shakur's defending his WBC strap. It's a WBC night. Sean is up there fighting for his Continental WBC.
It's all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
We're gonna recap it.
Yeah.
you know, Top Rank got a stable, so they
Yes.
they just added Abdullah Mason to the card as well. So
Abdullah
reason
Mason.
to come watch
You know why, right?
the fights.
Nah, it's a good call.
You
It's
know
a
what?
good call.
Shakur's replacement.
Oh, and
he,
there's
he about to.
oh, you know who else is on
Young
there?
stable.
That Dominican heavyweight Ali Feliz.
Alice Feliz,
yeah,
he's on the card.
And
The
the
new Dominican.
Puerto Rican dude from Jersey making his debut. Keith Colon making his debut, and his Colon. He's making his.
And we know that the East Side Rock. We know that Newark is going to be in the building. We know that when it's fight night, everybody turned up. So everybody that's coming out, let's get ready to do this. You know what I'm
We
saying?
in there 4 corners.
Shakur better impress.
So speaking of that, since
Nonetheless,
X already
nonetheless.
jumped on that, he jumped on the next round. So round 10.
No.
I didn't even talk about Shakur. Oh, let's talk about it. Oh yeah, let's do the prediction.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right, sir. I apologize. The fan club, don't come after me. Don't come after us, fan club.
Three.
No, he's a top 5. Dylan.
He has to impress, nothing less. That's it. That's all I got to say.
No prediction?
Contract is over after this. Artem fought
Frank Martin.
decision with Frank Martin.
Almost beat him. It was a close
People
fight.
people were saying that
He lost.
Frank, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
It was a close fight.
He's a difficult fighter.
Yeah, he's not a walk in the park. He's not a walk in the park.
Yeah, no, as far as
and,
the style.
and piggyback off of Uno, if you elite, show you elite. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
If you better than Teo and Tank and all of them, show
Yeah,
us.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
sure,
Because
too.
that's far worse.
He's
than
another
what
one on the
y'all
list.
My boy Teo for
No.
Shakur's far worse.
But you
than
know I
that.
get at
You know
him.
what I'm saying?
That's why I'm trying to give you the.
Teo at least getting pushed in the face.
He's real about it.
That was in fights, bro. He was just in a fight. Come on, bro. If that shit was whack, then what the fuck
No, it
is
wasn't a
Shakur?
whack fight.
It wasn't a whack fight.
wasn't a
It was a whack
fight, but he didn't
performance.
fight whack performance.
He didn't show.
It was a whack
eliteness.
performance. There you
That's
go.
what I'm saying. I'm not gonna
Wasn't
say
a whack
it was
fight.
It's a fight that's gonna get him ready for the next one.
All right.
He gonna need a lot if he
Shakur
caught.
Stevenson, you're the WBC champ. Get busy because
The maniac.
Loma, they talking about Loma and Tank over there at Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? Your stable man, Lomachenko, that's a champion as well.
All right.
He's about to fight Tank, my
So
nigga.
uh-huh.
Why he ain't fighting you? Because nobody's trying to deal with that shit.
So we gonna keep it
All
real.
right? With
That's
Dale
it.
Fimo, let's get it on. He bringing the action.
Yeah. What Yaya said? She said
You know what I'm
she made a comment there.
He has
The chat
he's
talking.
out of the contract. William Zepeda also fights
If who
this
don't
week.
get a stoppage,
Oscar De La Hoya
If
said,
if
we'll
Shakur.
offer you a contract. Yeah, Oscar De La Hoya said, we'll offer you a contract. You and Zepeda both fight this weekend. Listen, you out of your contract at Top Rank, I'll sign you over here. I got Kid Austin for you. I got William Zepeda for you, and I got a bunch of other Mexicans lined up here that'll get you lined up. You feel me?
Yeah, it could work. It could work.
Eddie, you know Eddie.
Eddie snatching you
He'll
up.
put you in there.
Eddie snatching you up.
Excuse me.
135 still.
Sounds about that good weight.
You know what I'm saying?
135.
Over there.
I mean, yeah.
Everybody's stable got smoked. Matchroom, Top Rank,
Oh, you
T.O.,
keep it.
EJC, Golden Boy.
What we doing?
got
135.
Because you just saw Tank, right? Yeah, out the ring.
smoked.
14 months exactly.
And gets a knockout
And
victory
listen,
over a top 10 contender.
listen. You're not gonna say
Elite fighters
And he
do perform
Elite
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 performances.
fighters do
That's
elite
it.
things.
There you go.
So-
Elite fighters do elite things.
There you go,
that,
people.
That was the whole point.
Yes.
Shakur's considered elite.
Yeah.
Shakur's considered pound for pound. Shakur's considered arguably one of the best defensive fighters, one of the best counter punchers.
He's not
The-
pound for pound on my list.
all right, no, I'm just saying in general, a lot. Some
more.
So if
Some
you got
guy-
him on your list, cool.
we're talking about.
Remember, it's a subjective.
capabilities.
Capabilities.
Yes, we know, we know it's a subjective
bars.
list. Let me see.
It's-
Martunian, why we know if Shakur, which we know he's not big on, he doesn't have a high KO percentage. But if he could go in there, press the action,
Mm-hmm.
let's say not knock out Hartunian, but punish him
Yeah.
and say, damn, that Shakur cooking him.
One-sided type
Then
fight.
hit back.
I'm putting this out there.
One-sided
He got
fight.
the little skinny
I'm not
chin
worried
on
about a
front of him.
knockout. Because guess what? You don't need a knockout to stop
no,
the fight, do you?
No, he don't.
No,
TKO, bro.
that's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Punishment.
Make the ref stop the fight, bro.
To me,
You don't have to have
that's
great
worse than a
like everybody
knockout.
else,
And if
but your
you-
scale's supposed to be above everybody else.
If you ain't getting the stoppage, Pat, yo, boom,
Yeah.
boom, put this
To
nigga in
me,
the corner.
No more.
Look,
easy way with these
I
niggas,
know,
man.
no.
Uno.
I'm with you, Uno.
The knockouts is great, but when you
It look
break
better when
when
the
you
refs say
break a
chill.
man's soul and it has to be
You know what's
stopped,
even crazier?
that's worse.
When the corner throwing the towel.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
When
That's-
when your quarterback go, yo,
Yeah.
call a doctor. That's
what-
it.
That's what
Look,
he has to do.
and
He has
we
to do that.
we gonna be in the building. Me, X, whoever else is
Pulling
gonna be
up.
there.
I'm pulling up.
TD
I'm gonna say I'm going.
TD
So-
Sports, we'll be in there, and then we'll be in Philly the next week, back to back.
Philly, yeah.
X is Miami, Jersey, and Philly. He like
This is
Chicago
what he
in the
do.
early 90s,
This is what he
3-peat.
do.
Back to back to
That's
back.
it.
Lakers.
What's that? Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Atlanta, Vegas. We done.
So people, make sure you guys tune in. Round 10, just a quick recap.
Uh-huh.
We got the undercard, co-main event, Oshaki Foster versus Robinson Consacio. Yo, for the WBC scrap, the Road Warrior.
Yes.
The Road Warrior,
You wanna
Oshaki.
set off the lesson with him?
Listen, we got
You
to.
want to play him first?
Yes.
All right.
Listen,
Oshaki
Oshaki
list.
is number
Oshaki
one
Foster.
as far as the Road Warriors inductee.
Yes.
He is number one.
Number
His
one.
name is Oshaki Road Warrior, aka
The way he went to Mexico.
Big Time Hori.
He went to Mexico to get his belt, right?
Yeah.
Mexico.
Defended. He
won
beat
the
Ray
belt in
Vargas.
He beat Ray
He beat Ray Vargas in the
Vegas.
12th round.
In
Yeah.
Vegas.
And that
No,
12
one
round
decision.
stoppage.
Defended.
No. He beat Ray Vargas. Then
No.
he defended.
Then he defended the
against,
title
against Hernandez
in the 12th
in
round.
Cancun and stopped him.
and stopped
in
him,
the last
and that was
round.
11th round was probably a round of the year
Yes.
candidate.
And then he came
New
here
York,
to New York.
Nova
He beat
hit
Nova.
another buzzer beater.
And now he's staying in the tri-state, and he's going to
And, he
Jersey.
going to get, and listen, Consacio is on. He's
With the shits.
listen. I ain't gonna lie.
Navarrete some work.
Listen,
He's supposed to be champion a few times. they
you
say.
know who he looking like? If he don't win this fight,
What you looking like?
I'm sorry,
What you looking like?
we're gonna have to put him over there with Nova, and he gonna have to join the gatekeeper list.
The- the-
Wait,
He gonna have to join that gatekeeper.
Nova. I got to
He
defend
gonna have
Nova.
to. He gonna have to join that list.
Nova won that fight. Nova
Nova
won that
his
fight.
last fight.
That was about-
Listen, I try, but I
And the
get
car
you.
was-
But you know what it is? You got to remember.
I don't know what he did to Bob.
Look who
But he be-
Conceicao lost to.
Yes,
Navarrete.
Navarrete, Valdez,
Valdez, and Shakur. Oh,
Now look at Nova,
and none of them cooked him.
and then look at now. Let's go to Nova side.
But Nova got put this. He got NyQuil by
With
Robeisy.
Robeisy, exactly. So with this fight here, it's gonna be a tough test to fight because Robinson, Constancia, he likes to get in there and he gets it
This is
popping.
This is his fourth time.
He gets
Yeah,
it
man.
popping.
Yo, top rank.
This is full, bro.
They love
But
Big
he,
Dude.
listen, he's the comeback kid, bro. He just falls up short, bro.
Yeah.
He just falls
The
up short.
comeback kid just with no wins.
Just with no wins, bro. And it's like
He's gonna beat
But-
the
You know
regular
what that
fight.
eventually leads to?
That's who Conceicao gonna be.
gatekeeper.
Gabe.
It just
Yo,
happens that way,
Uno,
man.
Gabe.
we already done put the stamp on it.
Gabe,
It's,
it just
it's,
happens.
Gabe is almost chop level.
so
Yeah,
That-
word.
that fight.
Gabe is with chop.
Yeah,
They
word.
have different shelf.
So let's give
gatekeeping.
let's give a prediction on this
Go
fight,
ahead,
fellas.
real
Who y'all got?
Oh, we ain't doing prediction on Shakur.
I
Shakur
got
by
your decision. I'm
Yeah,
going-
that's across the
I think-
board.
I'm not-
Decision. I don't see
I
nothing
think-
spectacular.
I think Shakur 9-3s him. No,
9-3s him?
10-2.
8-4. I give him
10-2.
8-4. Maybe.
10-2.
Well, you know what?
James, what's the decision?
Shakur TKO in the 10th.
That's count. Look,
You gonna have to prove it to me.
yo, Uno, you still
I'm putting
keeping
my
that.
money on
Look,
you.
you still got that little bit of hope.
Oh man, because he's so fucking. We know and we talking about we know what Theo is, dogs. If this nigga just
We
had-
don't talk about
I
it,
don't know.
man.
He don't want to get cut.
Yo,
He don't want to get swat.
Listen.
Like, it gotta be something, maniac. Yo, all he needs is a solid punch in the face that
Watch-
he didn't expect. Like you
watch-
punching on that defense shit
watch
and just get
boxing
hit hard.
Valdez hit him with a body shot. He said, that
Yeah,
made
the
him shit
body. Yeah,
himself.
no, the
You know
body.
what
No,
I'm
no.
saying? Like,
But Shakur wants to be pretty still. He needs to leave the ring with a black eye.
Yo, you heard what Ray
A
said.
cut.
Ray said gatekeeper. Word.
Yeah, Paul. No
Yo.
gas. No
He was
gas.
robbed by Valdez.
All I'm
You
saying,
right, TD
I'm
Sports,
going
'cause
Shakur.
I think
Valdez
Robinson
says
Consacio
TKO
won that
10th
fight.
round, man.
Conceicao won
Come
that
on,
fight.
Shakur.
And they
You could
say
do
he
it.
beat Navarrete.
You could do it.
Yeah.
Shakur, he lost,
I
but
said-
Shakur missed weight.
No, he
You
did
said-
beat Navarrete.
Yeah, but you're not the only one.
beat
A lot of
Navarrete.
people
Ain't he
feel
one of the first
You
dudes I
said
seen that he
Navarrete
wobbled?
beat- Navarrete beat
he
and
had-
he beat Valdez.
Yeah, Navarrete hurt too.
He's the first ninja that slowed that Navarrete train down recently,
He
Yeah,
bro.
was. He was.
All right.
And then Shakur picked
He's
up
the
style.
one that
So,
flattened
What about
the
Saki?
tires.
What we doing
So
with
where we
Saki?
going with Shocky? Me, I got Shocky in the
Gotta go.
Yo,
Ooh.
Shocky in the 12th again, you know, for the win. This is Conceição. This is Conceição.
Conceição.
Tell you, bro.
Conceição, boss.
This
I
fight,
ain't gonna
It's
lie.
gonna come down to the
This might be the
12th
best
round.
fight.
yes, people gonna sleep on it.
Damn,
Fight of the
man.
year.
Yo, do
Decision.
not- I wouldn't say
A
fight of the
decision.
year. I
This
think
could be.
we're
This
gonna
could
get-
be.
Decision.
I think we're gonna get at least 3 rounds of.
Hey, yo.
Action pack.
Hey, yo, Maniac,
No,
you know what's
no,
also
no.
good about Shocky?
7-5.
He's
Shocky.
on the card, but
Seven-
he's not in the camp.
Look,
You know what I mean? So it's not like he's under.
Texas.
Yeah, so it's not like he's under Shakur or under.
Charlos.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm on y'all card,
Texas.
so he's coming to
split
still like,
Check
yeah,
check
yeah.
got
this out.
Shocky, split decision.
Check this
What?
out.
Split decision.
Last
I
year,
can't see him dominating
Shocky
those.
had a fight of the year candidate with
Feel me, Paul?
Rocky.
Yeah.
That's a
And
tough fight,
Conceição had a fight
Yeah,
of the year
man,
candidate
TKO.
with
Word. I'm with you,
Navarrete.
Paul. What the fuck?
Now they about to meet. Put those 2 fight of the year candidates from last year, and Shocky was in a good one already this
But no
year.
for 2.
You feel me? We know that Shot get it shaking, bro.
Shock get it shaking.
Yo,
bro.
Shot get it
Shock
shaking,
get it
bro.
shaking.
I love shots.
And so
You
at
gotta fuck with
Conceição,
Shock.
you just ain't gonna punch him out, bro.
No,
No.
it
Because
ain't.
honestly, out of all Conceição's losses, I think Shakur was the most dominant
Yeah.
over him.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Shakur missed weight, and he was big enough to like
It
boom,
hurt.
boom,
Those
and,
punches
and
hurt.
keep Conceição backed up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
'Cause he's a
and he
precise
didn't
puncher.
drop
Yeah.
him, he didn't hurt him. Like,
Because
He was
he
still
don't go
pushing
for it.
forward, bro.
He don't
Conceição
go
is
for it,
strong,
though.
bro.
That's the
Navarrete
thing.
I just
couldn't
wish-
throw him around.
Yo,
But you know what?
can I
though?
ask y'all?
I gotta change that.
Because
Though.
we
I
hardcore.
gotta
Change
change that.
that.
Let me just say something. I think that was the fight that put the light bulb on for Conceição. Because
Yeah.
that Shakur fight,
He
he was
took
like,
it
nah,
differently. He
I'm
took it
not
differently.
playing with
Yeah,
y'all
I mean,
niggas
yeah.
no more. He went in there and stopped.
Imagine.
Yeah.
And this is what pisses me. Imagine if
he had that
Shakur
fight.
had a little bit of pretty boy in him.
9th round KO.
Imagine if Shakur had some pretty boy in him.
Yeah,
Just
that's
a
why
little bit.
That's why they
Just a
need to
little
stop
space.
If he
comparing
had a
that
little
shit.
bit of pretty boy Floyd in him, oh
11-11,
my
make a
goodness,
wish,
bro.
yo.
Oh man.
That's why they gotta stop comparing
All right,
him
let's
to
go.
Pretty
Let's
Boy.
go. What else we got?
Yo,
So
I got
predictions on
I got
shot.
Shocky. I got
shot
Shock.
by decision.
I
If
got
he
Shock
stops
winning it in the 12th.
If he stops Conceição,
That's a big stoppage.
That's a big statement.
That's
Dog.
big statement.
Big statement. Because that's gonna show Shakur, I did what you couldn't do, and everybody else before him.
It's 11-11.
And check it out.
Wishing on
And
a
check it out.
star.
Shock is doing Oscar Collazo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's talk about those champions that's holding on to their titles, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? That's going out there.
Defenses.
And it's there.
Oh,
and
my God.
defended.
Go ahead.
No.
Hey, no issues.
And
Yeah.
X, I know you've been adamant about that. These dudes
come
get when they
on.
get the belt, they lose at the next fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And now
saying?
Oshaki's taking on all challenges.
All
All
challenges.
He's not ducking, no smoke.
All challenges.
He's a smoke collector.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
OD.
He'll
We
fight.
got
He
a
said,
lot of
I-
lists.
he
You
said,
know what
I'll
I'm saying?
fight you in the
Yeah,
back
yeah.
alley.
He's
Yeah,
on that
we
smoke
going, yeah.
He's on that Road Warrior smoke collector list.
Ah.
He got two.
Yeah,
He
that's
got
a-
two of our
that's
lists.
all, yeah,
That's
yeah.
two of them.
And if it's a knockout performance, then people
Oh,
going
nah,
to start
that's-
talking about Shock being one of the best in the game.
Yes.
Really,
Yeah, nah,
real
definitely.
talk.
Definitely.
This is about to be his
He got
third
the
defense
toughest
of the
opponent.
title. It's about to be his third defense of the title, y'all.
Second since February,
And
right?
Y'all
active.
agree with that?
And active.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all agree with that though? On this card, he has the toughest opponent.
Yes.
Yes.
Osaki?
Out of the whole card,
Yeah,
Osaki?
He
has
has
the
on the
toughest
card as
opponent.
well, y'all. The
He does.
businessman.
All right.
He does. So, and on this card, we also got Keyshawn Davis versus a Mexican fighter, Modano. Moduno.
Keyshawn should.
Mod-
Yeah,
Modano.
yeah.
He's gonna be he supposedly
Never been stopped.
Supposedly
None
they
of
said
that
this
stuff.
is one of his toughest opponents
yeah,
that
yeah.
they match made.
He
Yeah.
needs
We
to
shall
show out.
see.
Yeah.
He got to show out.
Yeah.
The last fight was against. They pulled
Washed
up
up
the
Pedraza.
corpse.
Yeah. But again,
Come on.
he did what he's supposed to do
Yes.
Against
when you
Pedraza.
dig up a body.
Yeah,
Yes.
He put the body
Body
back
back
in the
back.
grave.
in there.
All right?
He just
So,
got the
took
hair
that
specimen.
ring off.
Yeah,
He took the
exactly.
hair specimen.
Exactly.
Took a
So,
chain.
so now this is not a dead body, but we don't necessarily know this body.
Because we don't exactly.
So
We don't
now you
necessarily
gotta
know this
identify the body.
Make him a no.
This is what,
body,
yes,
you heard?
yes.
You got to get the forensic
Yeah.
team. They're gonna
Make
put
the forensic
course tape.
team come and examine.
Keep him at John Doe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Know what I'm
No
saying?
matter of fact, Make him front page. We
That's
want to
it.
know who he is now.
You know, I'm not big
I
on
mean, we wanna know.
Keyshawn yet until he showed me what it is. I would love to see him and Theo just get it shaking already too. You know what I'm saying? Top rank. Pitbull, no Puellos, no.
They
who's
build
the
him
other
back up
champ?
to that Andy Cruz. They gonna bring that
On
back.
that card also, we got his brother Kelvin Davis is back.
I
He's
like
right
Calvin.
there.
Calvin's tough, but he's
And-
not as good. But he's
And
tough.
then we got my boy from Ohio,
Uh,
Abdullah Mason,
Dula.
getting better and better every fight. He's
Nitro.
about.
He gonna
I
knock
don't
it
think
out.
he's gonna be a prospect in a couple months. They about to put him towards the contender soon.
Him and
Eventually.
Emiliano
End of the
are
year,
active, bro.
They
got
both in the
those
same-
boys
listen,
But
top
then-
ranked.
'cause
they
they don't
both
play with
in
they
the same
food.
weight class
Active.
too.
They don't play with their food
No.
at all, though.
Bob
Look
and
at
him,
Shockey. He just signed a
eventually-
deal and he's on his second fight. He signed a 3-fight deal. He on the second fight.
You know
Bob
what's
got a
crazy?
stable, man.
Yo, Ballfather is he's
Got a
the
stable, bro.
least in the light. But every time you think about his
Yo.
stable,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Good.
his stable is crazy.
It's crazy.
Like it may not be the
they
top
got
of the
fighters. They got
yeah, but
fighters.
his
They got fighters.
stable.
And they got a lot of young
always.
fighters right
Yeah,
now, man.
yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
young.
Shout
you
to
know
the Ballfather.
Moving along.
Let's
fella.
keep it
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
Let's keep
We
it
got-
going.
We got next week. We got Philly, July 13th.
Well,
Man,
no,
no,
wait,
to that.
wait.
We speak
Word.
about that the week of.
Yeah.
We got.
No. We got.
them ticket sales, my boy.
We got whole.
First
things
off,
to
we
pay
don't get a
on. Golden
percentage
Boy
of no
Boxing
ticket
is
sales.
William.
So we will not be
William.
participating in promotion. What you talking about, man?
Listen, man.
You selling us for free?
No, ain't no
No,
free.
hey, yo, Jay, edit that. He ain't say that. Listen,
Hold up.
man. 40 Central, 4 corners. Man, listen. And if it comes to the
Chin
Bucks,
checkers. Yo,
Listen.
chin checkers
No
is
more.
in the
Don't you do that no
building, you
more.
heard?
Don't you
Like,
do that no more.
hey,
Tank
Listen,
is
man,
different.
we got
Tank
the side-
different.
We got the side
Chin
deals.
checkers is gonna be in Philly
Nah,
with
we
us
ain't doing
in a
that.
few weeks too.
We ain't
Hold
doing
up.
that.
This weekend we got if Shakur Stevenson's fighting in Jersey on the east side, William Zepeda is over on Golden Boy, the Zone Boxing on the west side. They fighting in Vegas
Versus
against
Giovanni Cabrera.
the man.
Remember the one that many felt beat Pitbull.
Yup, but
Yeah,
that's,
I forgot
that's to
which
do with the
pay-per-view.
And that was the
Cabrera with
Crawford
the
and
J in his name, right? He got a J.
that was the Crawford
Cabrera.
and
Spence?
Spence card.
That's the joint. He came in overweight. He was looking.
Yeah, you know what we do?
Yeah, he was not looking good that fight.
Cabrera was just tagging him.
And
He does not fight like a
Yeah,
Mexican.
wrench me up.
He's a Mexican.
Yo,
wrench
man.
me up.
Pitbull definitely
Yeah,
got.
William
you already
Zepeda.
Yo, man.
William Zepeda throws 120 punches around.
Around,
Yeah.
easily.
He's a
Oscar De La
body.
Hoya said, I bet you William Zepeda throws more punches in the first round than Shakur's going to throw in this entire fight.
Damn.
Where's the bell?
That's not unrealistic.
And you know what, man? Oscar's
not.
talking his shit.
It's not unrealistic.
Oscar's on
But
his shit.
Shakur, I got you in the 10th TKO, baby.
What Oscar
You
calling
feel me?
himself now, Papi?
It's Poppy's turn.
It hurts Papi's turn to
Papi's
talk.
turn to talk.
It's Papi's
Hold
turn
on,
to
hold
talk.
on.
Yeah.
It's
Hold on.
Poppy.
Hey, you know you gotta
no,
X's
hold on.
list.
That's his old ego.
Hold on.
We got Oscar De La Hoya and we got Poppy.
Yo,
Who are
yo.
you talking to?
Hold on.
Poppy.
There's nobody
Oh,
higher on X's list.
That's number
Oh,
one.
no.
Yo,
I know. That's
Oscar-
the final boss in the game.
Final
Final
boss.
boss.
Final boss.
In
Yes.
fight night, that's the final
Yo.
boss. It's
Final
it's
boss.
Oscar.
It's Oscar for sure.
Put up your
Oscar
dukes.
for sure,
Dukes,
yo.
man. Put up the Dukes.
Yo.
Shout out to Put Up
Shout
the
out to
Dukes.
Put Up
Always
the
the
Dukes,
family.
man.
Y'all know the
Yes,
family,
yes.
baby.
Yeah,
Put up
yeah.
my Dukes.
Yeah,
Coach Jose.
And
My
Kevin
man Kevin
Dukes.
Let's keep it
But,
pushing.
man,
What we talking
Yo,
about?
Oscar said William Zepeda is going to throw more punches in the first round than Shakur's going to throw in the entire fight. Giovanni Cabrera comes from Freddie Roach's gym. He put up a good fight against Pitbull Cruz.
Uh-huh.
He also came back and got another win.
Mhm.
He's ready to get in contention at lightweight. You know
Yeah.
that William got one of the WBA, Kennedy Fried Chicken, Kentucky
What
Fried
else? What else?
Continentals.
What
You know
else?
what I'm saying?
That
It's a
was
continental.
in a row.
You know what I'm saying? He's ranked up there in the top
Uh-huh.
135s.
Yeah.
Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke with el camarón Cepeda, papi? That's all I want to
Camarón
know.
Cepeda.
He
Camarón
gets
is
it
his
poppin', papi.
shrimp, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He gets
Camarón.
his shit.
Hey, yo, listen, talk
He
about
come
shrimp.
forward.
Talk about
he
shrimp.
hit
'Cause
hard.
I'm a National Geographic nigga. Yo, they got a shrimp. I think it's called the mantis shrimp. Y'all gotta look this nigga up.
Mantis
He's the realest in the ocean.
The realest?
His punch,
Oh, the one that's
It's-
the lightning?
yo,
I know what you're
his
talking
punch
about.
generates. He can make the supernova
He
underwater
make the
with the punch.
supernova wave.
Yo,
He
they
can
got a scene.
I be practicing
Yo,
that
Maniac,
shit
you
in
gotta
the
see
water
this
all the
shit.
time.
The
Nah,
Bruce
no lie.
Lee one punch shit
Yeah.
is a crab.
He cracked it
And he
open.
goes back into his shell because he see the mantis crab coming. And he go in his shell thinking he's cool and sweet. The nigga punched his shell into pieces. Pow,
And went inside and ate the shit.
pow. Went into this nigga crib, took him out.
and ate them.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
No, you got
It's
this
crazy.
is the mantis shrimp.
It's
The mantis shrimp.
It's a real
No,
life.
for real. I'm gonna show y'all this
Yeah,
after.
it's got like a,
Yo, Paul.
equal,
That's William
like an
Zepeda.
echo power. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
The nigga
I know what he talking about.
generates
I saw that.
the heat of the sun in the water.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
like,
I'm just saying.
Like, yeah, it's
We
And
crazy.
cover,
also-
we cover
and also-
all angles here.
And
I'm
then
just
we
saying.
got X's
not-
favorite man
hold on.
fighting in
Hold
the
on.
Cali.
Let's not forget William Zepeda staying active over there too
Yes,
at Golden
He
yes.
Boy.
does. He
Nah,
does.
he gets busy.
Shout out.
He gets
Shout out
busy.
to Zepeda,
And
man.
he making them non-elite fighters look non-elite. You know what I'm
10
saying?
seconds.
He
So
handled
Vaughn has to
business.
perform like he did versus Jamel Herring. We
That's
agree
his
with
best
that.
performance.
Nah, I
And he only beat
Word.
him up because he knew him.
Yeah, because he knew he gonna beat him up.
Yeah,
And he knew his sound was
I heard
running
about
out,
that
man.
shrimp before.
Yeah. Yeah, see? 10 seconds. For real. This shit is real.
Yo, over in California, also Masvidal Diaz.
Yo,
And
shit's
high Cali.
Masvidal Diaz too. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they doing it boxing style because they know that's where the bag is at.
Got
You know,
Brooklyn.
Mo was
Look at
talking
Maniac,
about
look at
that
Maniac.
they don't get the bag and all this other
Talk
bag shit. Well, guess what?
Talk about
Masvidal,
these niggas,
Maniac, tell them that Masvidal and Diaz, they came to boxing and they said we gonna go get some boxing money because that's where the money is at. And they got Danny Jacobs and Shane Mosley on that
So they
undercard.
making more than
You,
Tito? Damn.
you don't want to.
That's bad.
They probably are too, yo. They really are, bro.
That's a
Shit
damn
is all
shame.
messed
They
up,
came
man.
from UFC to boxing.
No, good looking, CD. You already know.
The legal
So
champ.
listen, man, you
Let's keep it pushing.
you
Let's keep it
heard what
pushing.
X said, right? So we just keeping it moving.
Yo,
Yeah,
Shane
yeah.
Mosley, Danny Jacobs is on this card. You don't want to miss it.
Uh-huh.
Masvidal Diaz Part 2.
Danny
William
Jacobs
Zepeda is getting
It's
it
the
on.
undercard for some UFC cats. All right, this is it's over,
Yo,
man. It's
also,
over.
also,
What we doing?
again, we mentioned earlier, real quick, you know, the Kazuto Ioka versus the
That's
Fernando
on Sunday.
Martinez.
That's on Sunday.
That's over in Tokyo, Japan.
Yes.
That's a unification for junior bantamweight,
That's-
which I'm about 90% sure Bam is gonna get the win of that fight.
Who you got?
That's a good
You,
fight.
I got Martinez. I
Yo.
want Bam and Fernando Martinez, bro.
I would love that.
That'll
fight.
be the better fight.
It would
But
be the better
Aoka
fight.
is
Aoka
coming for
is
the
like-
upset.
Yeah,
But
he coming to smaller
Aoka,
parties.
it's hard to beat them Japanese
coming to smaller
fighters
parties.
out over there.
And they fighting at home.
Fernando's knocking Ioka out.
Ooh.
Fernando
Okay.
Martinez is gonna beat
Okay.
the brakes off of Ioka the way he's been beating
But
the
listen,
brakes
But
off of.
question, have
But
we
listen,
seen a Japanese
I
get
don't think
smoked
I'm-
at home yet?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Recently
Yeah,
this year?
It's
You're
a-
shaking over there, bro. Yeah,
It's a
bro.
busy weekend. I don't know if
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
catching that one. I'll see y'all niggas on the highlights. You know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
also-
For July 4th weekend.
Last week,
I
though.
talked about Abdullah Yaya.
Last week, Golden Boy Boxing had Darius Fulgham against Vaughn Alexander.
We spoke
Boo.
about that.
You got the win. Darius Fulgham
That
coming
shit
up at
almost put me
168.
to sleep.
Fantasy Springs Casino and
he
the
got the
homie
win.
Grant Flores. Shout out
Yes,
to the
yes.
homie
Okay,
Grant.
Flores.
Got a knockout victory.
Shout out to
Fantasy
Flores.
Springs,
Working,
Palm
working,
Springs.
working,
That's his
working.
home.
Yes.
They do their thing over there.
Working.
Gucci Manny.
Grant, and what's the other
Gucci
one?
Manny is
Gucci.
fighting this
Gucci
Saturday
Manny.
on
Gucci
the Williams
Manny.
Zepeda
Williams
card
Zepeda.
in
First off,
Vegas.
First off, who let him get away with this nickname?
Who?
Gucci Manny.
Gucci Manny Flores.
No,
man. That's his name right there,
That's his
man.
name.
I know.
Manny
Manny is his
Flores.
name. Manny's his
Manny,
name.
Gucci Manny Flores.
You don't
man.
need the Gucci, bro. Just. We gonna switch that. We gonna help you with this. we got you. But Gucci Manny, come
We
on.
gonna dress him.
Yeah,
we
we
gonna
got
have
him.
to
We
We
got some
got him.
four corners for them. Hell yeah, they
Yeah,
put
yeah,
the four
that's
corners
it.
on all day out there,
yeah,
man.
Much
That's why
love.
we
man.
chopping it up and shouting them out.
Switching to Manny's
we'll
Gucci.
also
next week.
shout out to Lamont Roach
Oh,
Jr.
man.
Yes.
Pro Box TV. We spoke about it
WBA
earlier.
defending
We
his
cannot
title.
forget.
First defense.
Yes, man.
Against McCory.
We cannot forget to
Irish.
shout him out. Throw that WBA up in the air one more time
Defending
for
the
me,
strap,
bro.
baby.
At home. Homecoming.
Got that W.
That's how you
There
get
you go,
homecoming
yes.
cooking.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't play with your
Oh,
food.
man, thank you.
My man
That's it.
McCory was tough. I know you from New York. I got
Yo,
love for you,
Yo, nah,
McCory.
he's a tough dude,
Bro.
Roach
He's
cooking.
Yo, and the card
performance.
was good.
Good
Action.
card.
DC was out
Like,
there.
Yo, like
heavy.
12 fights.
Pro Box is
Box.
busy, bro.
They're good, man.
You want to come up with the Pro Box, OTX, a Box Lab
Red
down in
Owl.
Florida, MVP, Red Owl.
Man, Zach
This is
Spiller.
where you coming up. Shout out to Zach
Oh,
Spuler. He's fighting also,
Sorry,
man.
Spiller.
Zach,
Zach.
Spiller.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I was
Zach
supposed to
Spiller.
get him on.
Shout out to Zach
Back
Spiller.
next week. Maybe
We'll get
next
him in
week.
there
Nah, I
after the
mean,
fight.
Hey, yo,
Listen.
Pro Box. If y'all need commentaries
Yo, you know.
Listen,
that.
You
they
already
don't
know.
get much. They don't get much better.
Yeah,
Hey, yo, shout out to His
bro.
Excellency. You know,
Your
I'm just trying to
Excellency's
say,
coming through
we gotta
the
start. We gotta
USA.
start. You know, we the new face.
Yeah,
If you
we the
don't
new face of
understand,
commentary, man.
shout to the family though. We
We
got
the
the
new
family.
face
We
of
got the
commentary,
affiliates.
man.
And listen, we
stop
here
being
to take.
humble about it. Let's be real about it. We the
I'm
new
trying to
faces of
get-
commentary,
Oh, you
man.
know, I don't.
We the new
I-
faces in the box of commentary, man.
I be holding back my shit. You know,
We cut from a
I-
different cloth,
yeah,
man.
you know
That's
what I mean?
authentic.
you know what I'm saying?
This
But
ain't
I'm just
organic.
saying.
This ain't organic.
Yeah,
No,
this
it
ain't
actually is.
generic.
It's not generic.
It's not
Gotta use the
There
generic.
you go. No
See,
preservatives.
don't worry, cause we good. We
But
good with our
listen,
vocabularies.
All right,
We're gonna
let's
talk
move
about-
on.
Go on, let's
next
get-
week. We got Philly coming up. We're gonna get into that. Just 2 questions. Let X do what he do. So, fellas, 2 questions. We're gonna end the night. So far, the first half of the year, has boxing gained momentum again during the first 6 months of the year? What y'all think?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, going into the year,
Definitely.
we was up in the air. I even did
Yeah, the Maniac was
thing.
going in.
So, yeah, I was going in,
Yep.
and I did
You was real
a
on
thing
it.
with Johnny on the
Hold on,
on
man.
the sport.
Because you also, because there was certain fights in there that could have made it seem like, oh, yo, we on the up and up. Maniac used to always say, yo, don't be fooled.
Yeah,
It still needs to get better.
yeah,
It still needs to get better.
Yeah.
So,
See?
know what I mean? When you got expertise in front of you, you got to listen to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to throw that out.
yeah. No, and appreciate that. That's what we do here, man. We keep it a stack. Listen, man, boxing in the first 6 months has delivered. I don't think none of us can argue about it. I mean, the only fight that we didn't get was the Bevo and Better Beef that we were supposed to, but it's still gonna happen.
Gonna happen.
So you know what? I ain't complaining.
And Bevo still performed.
yeah,
And with a knockout.
yes, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
So,
he's
And we
showing
got-
that he ready.
And we got, listen, man, we'll probably get tanked one more time
Up,
before the year's over.
Mhm.
You know we getting Canelo in
Loma.
September. We getting the rematch, Usyk Fury. We
Yeah.
getting Joshua Dubois. What's that? What's the name of that? Riyadh?
Riyadh season part
Riyadh
4, I think.
season,
Whatever.
UK.
Yo, your Excellency.
Yeah,
again.
Wembley. We in
August,
Wembley with that.
Well, next month, the return of T-Bud.
Oh, man.
Kazimov. Listen,
August 3rd.
boxing is, like I said, it's still in the ICU, but the person is not intubated no more. He's kind of, he can move around now.
Blinking his
And,
eyes.
and by the end of the year,
Mhm.
he should get discharged from the hospital. So,
Okay.
but boxing, to answer your question, Mo, in the first 6 months, boxing without a doubt has delivered, man.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So X was in the restroom.
Boxing.
I asked the question. I
6
said,
months. Has it
boxing.
delivered?
There you go.
First half of the year is
Gotcha,
done.
Mo.
Yeah.
Halftime. We on our way to the second half. Boxing is in a good spot. It's on its way. Like Maniac just said, I believe it's out the ICU. Still in
Mhm.
recovery.
Oh,
I think they're in
okay,
rehab
okay.
already. It's out of ICU, bro.
Okay.
It's out.
Maniac's a
Turkey
very
out of-
tough, you know, so it's all
Turkey
right. It's all right. You know what
Turkey
I
out
mean?
of
We
sheep.
need that.
He,
You know what I
he's got
mean?
the best doctors on hand right now, bro. He's got the
Ooh, I
top
like
dollar
that.
to pay for
Shout
the best
to-
doctors.
Shout
What
to
is
His
it,
Excellency,
Presbyterian?
man.
Presbyterian? He got that Presbyterian money. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
that's that Mount Sinai.
Sana, you know what I'm saying? Like he
You
gonna
know?
make sure that you
Shout to-
are
shout
good.
to-
That LeBron James $1 million spent on his body money,
Is this
he
true?
got it.
Is this true?
Yo, chin checkers. You see
Right.
what chin checkers put up?
Did Turkey really tell Josh if you win
Oh,
Yeah,
5 punches in the first
yeah,
round,
you get
9 million?
9 million.
Yo,
You
dog.
see what he's doing?
And a
That's what's
sentence.
You're
needed.
not playing, bro.
Yeah.
You're not playing. I
Yeah.
see that. That's
Shout
real.
out to chin
That's
checkers.
real.
bro.
That
We gotta
was
put that
some
up.
bullshit.
Yo,
That's real.
Paul,
Yes.
you ain't
That's
never
real,
lied,
bro.
Paul.
I thought that
Paul,
was
you
some
don't be
bullshit.
lying.
Somebody wrote that up, bro. That's real, bro. Because he's wilding.
But
Like,
you know, Maniac is the toughest
Yeah.
critic of the boxing.
Yeah,
So,
he's not.
You know,
It's
But
not
you
gonna
see-
happen.
Maniac's
you see-
ICU is
you see
our
what he's
rehab. You know what I mean?
you
Chin
see,
checker
know what I'm
said,
saying?
he's giving them incentives, bonuses to
Yes.
make
You
Yeah.
have
this
to.
shit
You have to.
rock. Just like
Not
UFC
only-
has fight of the
Uh-huh.
night bonus,
Yes.
It's like
performance of the
OTX.
night
Yes.
bonus,
Yes.
knockout of the night.
Yes.
OTX
Yeah,
does it.
OTX
Why not?
does
You
it.
see what he's trying to do, right?
You
See, I
know,
see it coming. See, because, you know, we grew up on wrestling. You know what Vince did, right?
What'd he do?
I'm going to buy
make them
ECW.
perform, ninja.
I'm going to buy WCW.
Yeah,
And I'm going to make WWE.
he brought out all the
See what
regions.
he's trying to do, right?
Attitude era.
Slowly but
The
surely.
attitude era.
Slowly
of
but
boxing.
surely. Slowly but surely.
Anthony
T-
Joshua was on
Turkey-
his attitude era.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
Turk.
Yeah.
Turk got him.
Turk
it's not
got
about
him.
Eddie no more.
Turk,
you
listen.
can tell. Since Turk
Yeah.
been fuck. Listen.
Since Turk been going over there, has he been
Listen.
Don't
different?
Yo,
disrespect
every
me,
time
man.
you
Don't
see,
disrespect
yo,
me,
on
man.
some real
Yeah,
shit,
he was
look
like
at
that,
the last
boys.
few interviews.
No
That
more
the boys?
Joshy.
Yo,
No
Eddie
more
Hearn
Joshy.
don't even
Yeah,
be
no
there no
more
more.
Joshy.
Eddie don't
bro.
talk no
No,
more.
I don't call him Joshy no more.
No
That's
way.
Oh,
it.
Josh.
Huh?
That's it.
Ant-Man.
I call him it.
Ant.
Yeah, I call him it.
You better?
Yeah,
So
no,
we did
I
the
love that.
boys?
No, you know why? Because remember, I told you
we
in the
ain't
press
seen what he did to him
conferences.
yet.
No,
We
I
ain't
said
seen
you
what
saw
he
what
did
he
to
said
him
to
yet.
him at the press
Watch
conference.
what he about to
watch
do.
how
He said, "Hey man, watch you talking to me, man."
Yeah.
He said, "Hey man,"
And people
I said,
forget. People forget. This a bloke. It's a bloke from yo.
Yeah,
He's from the
He from the hood.
ball.
he from the
ball
hood of
bros.
England. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
Anthony
The-
Joshua.
Anthony, he from the
He
hood
the
of the
hood.
UK.
There's hoods. There's a lot of hoods in
Yeah,
the
don't
UK.
get
And he
you-
was
people-
involved.
Don't
He was
get
involved.
UK twisted.
homie,
It's not what
He's
you see.
involved.
It's not the Spice Girls.
Listen.
It
They
get
don't all
popping
fight
out
like
there.
that. They
Yeah,
all don't fight
it-
like that.
It get really popping out there. If
Yo,
you-
but boxing is in a good spot.
Absolutely.
They not
And
like us
we've
with the
been
bread.
getting
They not.
championship fights. We've
Yeah.
been getting the champions put in.
Into
Ninja,
fire,
let's go.
yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
Ninja, Liam Paro is your opponent. Liam Paro, ping pong, my man Subriel up and took his
Mhm.
title.
And Puerto Rico.
Claguet ain't
For
ping
real.
pong and take my man Dale's title. You know what I'm saying? Like
He ping
you
pong,
got you
man,
got
take
you
the
got you
title.
gotta hold it down, my Ninja, brother. You gotta hold it down in boxing.
He's
He won
on
a
there,
belt
number
on the
3.
road.
Paro is
He got
Carlo
one
was in
title.
LA with us.
And he got it in Puerto
Haney.
Rico.
He was on Haney card, right? Remember when we Haney Pro
Yeah.
race?
He
That's
beat
true.
Montana.
He
Love.
He beat
Bitch
Montana.
ass
Yes,
Montana.
yes,
He
yes,
beat
yes.
the
He's
dog
not
bricks
Montana
out of
shit up.
Montana.
I know, but
Road
that's
Warrior.
Bro,
Road
Warrior.
Warrior.
Here we go.
Oh.
Come on, I'm just saying.
Yo,
I'm just
listen,
saying.
And what Turkey's doing is that honestly, the best fighters in the world have been USA for a long time, man.
Yes.
Listen,
And let me tell y'all something. We lost our threshold on the Olympics a long time ago, and we about to lose our threshold on the sport of boxing if ninjas don't get their shit
Yeah.
together.
And that's why Tank
Alright?
is here.
Aye.
USA,
Yeah.
USA.
That's why Tank is here. T-Bud.
Also,
T-Bud about to punish him.
you say, you know when you say that? You know when you say that?
captain, take co-captain.
Yo, no.
Hey, Margin
Perfect.
Morph is tough, though.
Yes, yes.
He's not no.
Margin
We're gonna
Morph
get
is
there.
no
We're gonna
gimme,
get
no
there.
gimme.
We're gonna get there,
Ain't
but
no slouch.
TD said he wasn't happy with the cards on the Estrada
Yeah.
damn card, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it was
kinda
last
That was
week.
weird.
funny. That was funny, right? But guess what?
Uh-huh.
Estrada's Mexico, and Bam is Mexican American.
Correct.
All right.
And you could
That-
tell
no,
when they
funny
were
shit
in
like
Always
that.
fights
they were-
Goshen.
Funny shit like that. Oscar got fucking drama for years off of being Julio Cesar. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, yeah, nah,
When
you
at
ain't
Mex-
real.
When you're
Oh,
not
it's no
100%.
surprise. Yo,
Yo.
check is no
Danny
surprise.
Garcia, no,
Yeah.
he no real Puerto Rican. He from out there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it crosses over. USA, what you gonna represent in the Olympics? You gonna represent Mexico? You gonna represent USA? You have the options to do both. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Either
we
or.
don't want to
Not
see
both,
them.
either or, but
We don't want to see.
Those things
Ryan
play-
and
No,
Devin
no,
bring
no,
it back
yo,
to the
yeah.
top.
Respectfully, because you family, don't mention them.
Yeah,
Don't mention them. They
we
got
can't
2
talk about
years.
them till that's here.
They
You
got
know?
2
Talk about
years.
them.
Yeah, they done.
We're
both
talking
of them.
about him.
Shout to Ryan though.
Him.
Shout to Ryan.
Tank fights like he's the water boy.
Bobby Boucher.
Tag him up.
That's it. Yo, he got,
And the thing is,
yo,
that's
chin
part of
check
his
is-
shit.
That's a good
it's
one.
like, yo, he kind of need to
But
feel like
listen,
you gotta.
I'm,
Oh
I've
yeah,
been,
go ahead, take
I've
your
been
best.
telling people, wow, bro. And listen, Coach, shout out to the Rods podcast, Coach Calvin, Coach Ginn. Bro, he says it all the time.
I want to say something too about
People,
it. Yeah,
when Hank get touched,
he likes that though.
he loves it, bro.
But he,
That
he
beat
allows
will
that
come
touch.
out.
I just want to
and
say about the year
when-
though,
Yeah,
about the 6 months. My
jump
fault.
on that, my brother. Go
About the
ahead.
6 months because I'm gonna piggyback off that name right there. Even though it was later in the 6 months,
Mhm.
the way he set up the next 6 months, the way Tank's performance, people don't be understand because the same way he set up the next few months from when he did with the Garcia fight.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta pay attention. We
he
talk
won-
about the faces of boxing. We talk about the faces, right? Now you got the elites, you got the hems, you got the faces. This is what separates the faces. What you do for the entire business, not just what you do for your career.
Mhm.
How do you elevate everybody else's position? Feel me? Tank, hey, Canelo, you better stop. I mean, because Canelo about to go out anyway. He's about to
Yeah,
bow out.
he's on his way
as he
out.
should, because he's one of.
Tank
he's
is building
been-
his new team.
been-
That'll be
But the
over
way
there
Tank
now.
is going about
Building
it,
that new squad
the
over
way
there.
Tank is going about it, the way he just set up the next 6 months, I'm excited. The first 6 months, like I mean, it was a little bit of roller coaster.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? But they finished strong. And like we always say, it's about, they don't always be about the championship fights or the top the fighters. the in between fights we get in. Know what I
That's
mean?
what I like.
Yeah, the
That's that
competitions
shit I
between the
like.
contenders, between the ones that's trying to get to the belt, and the ones that's defending those belts.
And that's the next question I was going to ask you guys, because you guys are on that topic. What are you guys looking forward to and expecting in the next 6 months to end the year 2024?
Well, just more of the same of the first 6 months. And I think I kind of went into the fights we still got coming up.
Yeah.
Plus whatever else is gonna be made.
And what's Nisa
Right.
I feel
coming
like
on
there's
with?
going to be some crazy,
There's gonna
like,
be a lot
monkey
of-
wrenches that we're going to be
Yes.
like, yo.
Yes.
These
And I
cards,
know Turkey got stuff up
Yes.
his
cards.
sleeve.
It's the
He
cards.
wanna bring
It's the
in the
cards.
way.
That's what we're
Yeah.
gonna like. We respect the cards, the undercards, but that's what's going on now. The cards is gonna matter more. It's not gonna be the main event. The co-main.
I feel another,
like, yo, you
I
know
feel
what?
another
It's all in
5-on-5 is
one.
coming
Yeah.
too.
You want to
We need-
tune
yeah,
into
no,
these.
another
we
5-on-5
You want
is
to tune into
coming.
We
these.
need another 2 of those shits
Yeah.
right about now, bro.
It's just a question of who.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you said it. Look,
Yes.
Oscar said he wanna top rank was good. Let's 5-on-5 it. Give me your
Mm.
5. You know, like we used to do on the block. You got your 5.
I got my 5. Yo, let's go.
do it.
We in the court. Let's go.
go. So-
You know Uno, how we used
Of
to
course,
do
of
it.
course.
You're only gonna propel the sport. You're
Exactly.
gonna make
Yes.
it better. And you're gonna
totality.
and plus those are the cars, guys, that our boy that don't really watch boxing.
That's gonna.
Yo, X, watch this.
That's this cup of Jameson.
Oh shit, yo, this is
Shout
good.
out to Low.
And you
That's
know
how
what's
Low- that's
another
how-
thing?
that's how Low
Because
is
I
a
feel a
fan now,
Maniac
bro.
coming from. When you got those 5-on-5 cards,
Catching
you
card
getting
after
great
card.
publicity for multiple fighters in one shot.
Absolutely.
You don't have to do
It
a fight.
raises the whole shit.
I mean,
The
I mean,
whole
look
stop.
at what Eddie's doing with Regis and Jack Catterall. Oh, there's no open dates in the US for this fight.
Go to UK.
The UK.
And we
Regis-
just need to get back anyway. And
He just
Catterall's the
don't
guy.
care. He got no
He-
fight.
he
bro.
got
He
no
getting a
choice.
title opportunity.
And this is almost
If it was
done.
just
When
a hit back,
he about to be
Dak
done.
gets one.
Even
He
if it
about to
was
be
in
done.
Jack's kitchen, he was gonna
Yeah.
go in there and fight.
And that's in the second half.
And I'll
right
just
now
say this
coming
to
up
say-
as well.
All these productions, we got Golden Boys, Matchroom, The Zone,
Top Rank, PBC.
Hey, Four Corners
Queensberry.
Boxing, man. Four Corners Boxing, we the
Highlights,
flavor.
Man. We got
Hey
James,
man, if you need that new flavor
corner pocket
commentary,
shots, man. Y'all need footage.
That
Y'all got
new
a camera,
era
man, we
media.
got it.
that new era media, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Yo,
man.
it's
shout
here.
out to Team Lugo
We
and
do this for
Nathan
the people.
Lugo. He
Yes.
just signed with Queensberry
Oh,
Promotion.
it's Queensberry.
Frank
Oh,
Warren.
he signed with the winners. He
And
signed that
he will be on
5-on-5.
that card August 3rd at
And-
LA. That crazy card in LA, Nathan's gonna be on
Yeah,
that
we gonna
card.
be there.
Congratulations,
We
Nathan.
gonna
Yeah.
be there.
And shout out to
But yo,
Coach
we
Lugo, man.
appreciate
That's an amazing
y'all,
accomplishment.
Chin Checkers,
Everybody
Money
on
Ray.
the joint
Thank
with us.
you, man.
TD,
TD,
Money Ray,
Low Nose.
Chris.
Shout out to
Love.
everybody,
Yeah, the whole
man.
team, the whole family. Jen,
Sis.
Sister Jen, as always. 40.
We do this for the people. Y'all know what it is and who it is.
Y'all have a great
4th
Fourth
of
of
July
July.
Be
weekend.
safe. Drive smart.
Don't blow no
and
fingers
don't
off
do nothing
pulls.
crazy.
There's gonna be a lot of boxing. Watch your boxing this weekend.
Don't travel too much.
Barbecue, eat good.
Yeah.
Stay safe and blessed, everybody.
Don't get caught with the glitz.
One. Yo, who knows?
Listen,